guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you are out here making the turn southwards into the Toad Sea aboard your ship. And last week, you guys were attacked by Sahagwin that were quite nasty and gave you guys a bit of a scare. You managed...
2 out of 10 stars would not fight again. Thank you.
Yeah.
You sure it was the Sahagwin or freaking Eric's 12 crit rolls?
Well,
I'm speaking what I said.
It was more than that.
tomato, whatever.
Potato, cabbage, cabbage.
As we
There were
pick
a lot
up
of
with you
things.
guys currently aboard your ship, you've just finished combat with the Sahagwin. What would you guys like to do? As there's a ton of bodies on your ship.
Oh God,
Put
where's
the
boat?
bodies on the floor.
There's the boat.
Alright,
I'm
so
gonna loot
priority number
this
one,
file.
make
This-
sure everyone's
Hang
okay.
Yeah. Anyone dead?
Nah, I'm
Go on,
here.
Felipe.
Zoya pops up from the folds in the sail.
Good job up there, Zoya. And he gives you a thumbs up.
I'll
I'm
give
just going to sit down and then just lay down on the deck of the ship.
right.
Yep, Matilda's so tired.
I will help Gur get all of the Tifis, aka give him assist.
Okay, Gur's fine. He's collecting teeth.
This way, I also make sure he doesn't get up to too much shenanigans.
I was gonna say, did we roll a nature or whatever check to figure out what might also be what else might be useful for these?
Well, I haven't gotten a
individuals?
chance to talk yet, but I was getting there.
Sorry.
Gur, while he's wanting to loot the bodies, he does want to check for other body parts that he can sell to Miss Lotley.
Yeah, so I was gonna roll when everybody else was also done chatting.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of roll would that be?
This would be a survival check. We'll just roll one to get you guys to harvest across the board here.
Oh God.
Alright, Gur's
Good.
right rolling the survival check. I was gonna roll for like figuring out what the best things to try to get off of them was.
Okay, so this would be a nature check for you.
I was gonna say Eric doesn't want to
Okay.
have you rolling 14 enemies because he decided to throw a small army at us.
So the teeth are the big thing. The skins are kind of worthless because they've been punctured and slashed, etc. So not really worth much there. But the teeth could be used as arrowheads and various jewelry, etc.
Excellent. And you have advantage, Gur, so you can roll. See if you can roll a 24 by accident.
By accident, yeah.
Because the 22 is really good, but we can hope for a crit. Nope, damn.
No.
So 22.
Upgrades.
22.
Okay.
You miss all the shots you
So
don't take.
you're going to go ahead and harvest a whole bunch of teeth. Please roll 1d100 to find out how many teeth you harvest.
Oh God, I hope it goes well.
You're looking all right there, Kia.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just going around making sure everyone else is okay.
Oof. That's want to
Honestly,
use
if-
advantage? Sorry, inspiration.
I don't have inspiration.
Hang
Okay.
on.
Honestly,
No,
I think
it's
you
too
should be able to
late.
get-
You're not going to do retconning inspiration, guys.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured you could get 100 teeth from just the big guys.
No, they don't have
Well,
100 teeth.
Matilda punched them in the face and they're all tripped.
No. So you collect
Use too many of the
29.
clubs.
You collect 29 Sahagwin teeth.
They
You know-
deserved it.
Absolutely.
I can imagine, the blunt force trauma from picking up one and hitting another with it would break a lot of bones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I'm just thinking of like Blazing Saddles. Not the face. Just go smack. Sorry. And you give a smack to the belly, and they're just like, oh, thank you. As
This
they
was
die.
during first watch, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll
We
take
still have
second
the
watch.
rest of the night ahead of us.
Can I pose a suggestion for everybody? By the way, while we're all here,
You can
I've been
pose
thinking.
whatever you'd like.
can we? No, you felt that way about me. Can we get? I would suggest 2 people on watch each time. We have, was Matilda and myself up here for first time. You know, we have what is it? Yeah, Kia, Gur, Granite,
Who's the next
and
healthiest?
Goya. But yeah, what if I'm just suggesting, what if we started doing stuff in pairs and making sure like any spellcasters get, pardon me, a solid 8 hours at the start or end.
It's worthwhile.
Mhm. I don't know how to tell you this, but Gur's a toddler, and he's not staying up all night.
Hold on.
I'm
let
not saying
me
he
do
should.
math.
No, Gur can just wake up early with Papa, and we will do a watch and then start making breakfast.
He could be bribed to do an early watch.
Man,
You'll
The
get
one-
breakfast scraps.
Ooh,
the
I do
one
like
time in
breakfast
my
scraps.
life that an elf seems preferable.
The one time we need an elf in our life.
Well,
I would kill for a ring of sustenance in this game. Not gonna lie.
Stay away from those crooked elves.
They look like
I'm gonna also
little
just
dragons.
do a ping and check with detect magic that none of them have anything magical.
They do not have
They're-
anything magical.
Okay, Tyrannus is gonna finish up, look around at the bodies, and go. Shift change.
Well, 1st
I'll-
things
I'll
first.
take second.
Once the bodies are looted, we got to get them off the deck. And
We don't
I'm-
drop them in the ocean first, though, because that will just attract more unwanted attention near us.
Maybe I'll send a message to the other ones like, "Hey, don't fucking try it."
Or lure in sharks all around us and make it a giant feeding frenzy.
No, Granaka's
Yeah.
the point, and there's way worse than sharks that are attracted to blood, including but not limited to probably more Sahagin.
Gur
Yeah,
raises
fair
his
point.
hand.
Yes,
yes,
good.
sir.
What if we cut him up and put him in the salt barrels?
I don't think they would eat very well, sadly.
We'll just.
Well, you don't want to put him in the ocean, and we don't want to keep him here. We can just put him in the
Just
salt
look.
barrels.
Hey,
We'll get rid
hey,
of them
those
while
are
we're
smart.
moving.
whoa,
Alright.
no, I think Gur's got a point. Hear me out. We cut
Alright.
him up, we put him in the barrels, we use him as chum later when we want to go fishing.
Hang
Whoa.
on, Serena, is Matilda saying this while still like
Yes.
on her back?
Hearing
Matilda's like, "Let him
massaging his
cook."
temples.
Bowl not gonna put in your stew.
I think either way, whatever we do with them, we do it in the morning. I think we simply put something under them to keep the mess to a minimum.
Alright,
and
just
have them get brought below deck. I mean, they're basically right on top of our port that we can lower them down on.
Pull that ever crunk chunk.
just get them off the spot and gear gestures to it that I hit with the thunder spell. I need to make sure this section of the ship is still in good repair.
The Sunder.
Yeah.
Go cast a couple men's over there.
Technically, that's not
More
how
than a
mending works.
couple?
Mending needs clean breaks in X-sized objects. This will
I
be
guess the X
Kier's
is the biggest
carpentry
problem.
kit. Just Kier and his carpentry kit.
Does that mean that we just come into port with like what, like you know, key with possibly using other planks to just like jerry rig some sort of solution, and so you've got like a big bandage onto the side of the ship, so to
Every
speak?
ship is the ship of Theseus.
Yes. I thought there was a ship of the Argon. Oh yeah, no, it was easy.
Okay, so I'll take second watch with who?
I'll take second as well. I'll work on the ship during watch.
Then you, sir, are drinking a healing potion.
Well, hold on. Don't waste
take a short rest.
resources. I have a spell left.
Don't you also have like the men kit or something like that?
Yeah,
Healer's kit, yeah.
that is also a resource though. So for now, I'll just cast.
I have another healer's kit though.
I guess it is a much more cheaper resource. So yeah, I'll
I think,
use a
like
healer's
all
kit.
of us have healers kits.
I will
For
use
a
healer's
reason.
kit and a spell. Let me just find healer's kit on my.
Don't mind me, I'll be fine. Rub some dirt on it, I'll sleep it off.
Listen, Matilda, I don't know how to explain this to you in a way that makes sense, but I can't use a healer's kit on the same person twice in a day.
I was gonna say, in lieu of dirt, do we just rub some viscera on you and call it a day?
You come near me with that and I'll make you eat it.
This does not dissuade Tyronius, but he is going to think twice.
Also, and I don't
Also 'cause
know
he's tired.
how to explain this to you in a way that makes sense. You got ripped up, absolutely. You still have a lot more hit points than me.
What are you at?
Or
1. I used.
Dude, use
the
a bloody healer's kit on yourself.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I am out of everything for basically everything.
Let's see.
Hey,
That
dude.
is my spell.
Dude, bloody that big strike on the big ones. That came in clutch.
I mean, I technically don't even have a healing spell at the moment, so
Your lay on hands is only.
yeah, my
Well,
lay on hands is my
5
only
points.
healing, and that was the
Yep.
very first thing I did on Matilda.
thank you for that, by the way. I'd be dead without it. So, okay, fine. With that explanation of things that don't make sense from Kier, Matilda's gonna sit up and slap her hands on her knees and be like, alright, fine. Tell me what needs to be moved and where.
And he will instruct her on getting this Hagen out of the way.
Excellent. So, she'll start doing that.
I will also assist in moving the bodies around.
Because
Okay.
apparently I get all my good healer rolls out of combat. I am back up to 29 HP from 1.
Oh,
Nice.
good.
Who is low and then I had a healer's kit used on them?
I think I've used a healer's kit on everyone but Gur and
Gur has-
Tyro and Soya.
Yeah,
I've-
above game, Gur's got 33 or 45 hit points. I just need a nap.
I'm at full health.
Yeah, Gurn's really
Tyronius
fine.
is at. Tyronius is 50-50.
I would call that up on you then, and you already used it on me, so once we're done moving the bodies, I'm gonna go crawl into bed after highly debating if I sleep in my armor for the rest of my days.
Do you wanna? Do you ask? If we get back to Nausea in one piece, are you gonna ask Charnellen just to like put some extra paddings and a blanket inside the adamantium?
The first thing I'm gonna do is save up for enough money to enchant that bitch so I can take it on and put it off again, like Iron Man style.
Little gadget sleeping bag.
No, the thing is, you gotta wear your pajamas under the suit of armor, so you're always comfy.
Hey, that's what I do
I
with the
wonder-
fast. And
Pajamas.
That one dude from the Dragon Prince, I forgot his name.
Okay, sure.
Wait,
No, we're not
You
going down
sleep
that
look
rabbit
something
hole.
up. There's nothing to do with that rabbit hole, and nothing to do with anything really.
alright, but what about my bunny suit at work?
We're
That's
not,
what your
if you
contract-
legitimately have a bunny suit,
Okay,
why
for
didn't
those
you
who
bring it
don't,
with you?
for
No, that's
those
just
who
what they're
aren't
called.
acquainted with Intel, that's not what you're thinking.
He plays on
Look,
Free Guy.
okay, am I the only
He's
one
part
who's
of Free
still in
City, and he
character?
enforces the laws in Free City. Just
you think
saying.
Renak has a bunny suit?
Yes?
No, I have a voice for in character, Matilda.
it's very
I have
similar
a very
to your real voice,
distinctive
dude.
voice. I just had to throw in my my bunny joke at the end of your rabbit hole joke. Anyways, continue.
Anyway, so we're gonna start moving these
Move the corpses.
Yeah,
these
we'll
poor
worry about them in the
unfortunate
morning.
souls.
yeah. You have 2 Goliaths on the case. We can move everything by
They
ourselves,
chose
most
this.
likely. Plus
Okay.
Gur.
Meh.
By our powers combined, we got this.
Okay,
By our
I'm
powers combined.
gonna head up to the crow's nest to start watch while they do that.
Very well.
So,
I'm
I
going
just
to
want
bed.
to say to Mr. GM Eric,
Yes.
I was trying to look up an artificer feature, and D&D Beyond told me no.
What's the artificer feature that you were trying to look up?
infusions. It's something to do on my downtime, but I'm just saying, like, we don't have access. Our group does not currently.
Interesting. I will double check that. Give me a couple
Okay.
moments.
Yeah, before I go downstairs, I will give whoever's still on watch on the deck, because Zoya flew up above, a signal whistle to help wake the party if and when again shenanigans is afoot.
I'll take that.
Maybe we keep this up on deck for a while just to make sure everyone can be awoken in case of new emergencies.
I will
Do
add
we just
that
want to get a
to the
bell?
sheet.
Yeah. Give me back the brain cell.
We'll invest in a bell when we get to port.
You should be able to access it now, Kier.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, just we'll pass it around to whoever's on watch until we make it to port and upgrade the boat. But this way we can be awoken.
Okay. So you guys have passed around a bell.
Signal whistle.
The whistle.
Right. Okay.
Better
Sure
watch
to
that.
use disinfectant if you use the whistle when you're done.
Everybody needs to learn prestidigitation just to clean the whistle.
No.
I don't think prestidigitation disinfects.
It does not.
Instead of cleans.
It cleans, but not disinfects.
Okay,
Alright,
that's gonna get
so we're
into
gonna-
the definition of clean.
So we're gonna have to cast Lesser Restoration on every time.
Only if you
there
care
you go.
about cooties.
I really don't
Ew.
care.
Come on, just dump it in some hard liquor. It'll be fine.
I
Dump
mean,
it in
Oh my
some
god, just wait
water.
for Gur to blow on it.
no,
You put it in liquor.
cast it in whiskey every time you're done with it.
Better. I don't know if Gur would like that.
It's like the
Alright,
whistle's gone
ready?
bad.
Alright, Tyrannus is going downstairs to rest. He needs to get 20 hit points back somehow.
Okay.
Yeah, after passing along the whistle, I too will go downstairs and go to bed.
Very well.
And we begin the second watch.
All
Cool.
right. Matilda is going to keep watch, but she's also going to keep busy by pulling some seawater up from the side in a bucket, and she's going to start cleaning up the deck.
Awesome. Cool. So it takes you a long time to get the deck clean.
Mm-hmm.
But after, how long would you like to spend?
Well, until the end of my shift, I'm probably not going to get it all done, but
Okay. So you swab the deck. You are officially a swabby.
at the moment, yes.
Yar, a fiddly dee, the pirate's life is right for me.
So you guys spend the rest of your shift uneventfully sailing.
Hooray!
Weren't we
A
anchored?
question for
You are
Matilda.
anchored.
You are anchored? Okay.
Question for you, Matilda. If you are a very, learned or smooth-talking individual, does that make you a swabby? Swabby? Swabby. Shut!
No.
Damn it! I failed.
The
That's my-
joke fails because you flubbed it.
Yeah, I know. It's a risk. Sorry.
All right. So, no, we started off the night anchored, Eric.
Okay. Then you manage to pass the rest of the night completely uneventful, not going anywhere.
Okay.
Hooray.
Thank you.
All right. Cool. So dawn starts to lighten the horizon, and I will pass off the mop to whoever takes over for me.
I'll
I'm
take
going
over.
to sleep now.
Who's the person you're going to hand it to?
Who's next on watch?
It would
I
be-
can go for 2.
Well, if Zoe's gonna stay up as well, it would be Granok and Gerd for the next shift.
Hmm,
Yeah.
Probably hand it off to Zoya then.
Mm-hmm.
She does have the best perception, though.
She does.
Also, question: a mop for a 7-foot tall woman being handed off to a sub 3-foot owlin.
2 foot
What does
3.
that look like?
For the record, the mop is
fun.
not made for Matilda. The mop is made for the ship.
Yup.
Ugh.
Yeah. So
It's even bigger.
So she might drops it on her.
looks like a dang feather duster for me, but it's fine for Zoya.
All I'm thinking is your back problems.
Yeah, look, all of me hurts right now. It's fine. I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Back pain can take a number. I see how it is.
Okay. So, you guys managed to get the benefits of a long rest.
Oh, thank all the gods.
Hooray!
As you
Alright.
guys
Did
wake
not
up,
get a long
Yeah,
rest?
go ahead.
Where? But
Did everyone or
Yes, everyone gets a long
Okay.
rest. Unless you want to stay up and be not rested.
Absolutely not.
Doom
You're a sleepy
scrolling
boy.
on nothing.
So I guess we'll start the day off as all days start off with a good breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wheaties?
Mhm.
Circle K?
Wheaties.
Okay, we got Special K. I don't know what Wheaties are, though.
Rabos.
Shredded wheat.
They're like Cheerios, but with crab.
Oh, is it like cornflakes but depressing?
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking at a
I
picture
also,
and I'm like... Sorry, go for it.
I was gonna say I technically math wrong. That should have been 88, but whatever. Or yeah, 88, but whatever.
Yeah.
Well, we'll stand by the 53 for an average breakfast.
Yep, it's just an average breakfast.
Delicious.
All right. There you are, rations.
Oh, boy.
All right, and then after that, I will attempt to do my last day for the 4th time of getting my cartography done,
Sure.
and that's survival, right?
Yes, sir.
Out of a bitch.
And you will be unable to progress it any further today.
Oh,
Womp.
can I do the whip cracking practice, please, Eric?
Yes, sir.
That
Please
is
roll
used-
your attack roll.
Not bad.
Okay, that's
What
progress.
do I wanna-
I'll practice
what do I wanna
fishing.
practice today?
Yes.
Survival.
Yes.
Okay. Fishing.
You catch a little fish.
Hey, I only have one day left, too.
We will continue Serena's lessons.
Didn't she
And-
finish, or is she
Nope.
not?
Nope, I'm at 9 points.
Isn't it 7?
It's 7.
I have no idea.
It's
I just keep doing this.
It's supposed to be 7. You should be
I have
proficient.
9.
You are very proficient with driving the ship.
All right.
So, I
that
guess
was
as a
7 of
graduation
7 for
ritual,
leatherworking tools for Gur.
Serena gets to... Serena. I'm sorry. Matilda.
Yeah.
As a graduation ritual, would you like to pilot the ship today?
I would love to. Yes.
Beautiful.
Can I take that role there as my role for piloting the ship?
Sure.
Or do I need to roll it again?
Nope, that's fine.
Okay.
It's just got your
But now it would be
proficiency
better
slapped
because you can
on
add
it
your
now.
proficiency. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
So what? +3.
Your choice. If you re-roll it, you gotta stick with the new roll.
No, I'll add my proficiency to it. That's fine.
Okay.
And
21 no.
Eric, did you want me to roll anything for repairing the ship during the night?
Repairing the repairing the ship.
Repair.
It's your profession, so we can go ahead and roll that as athletics, I guess.
Well, I actually have a carpentry stat on here. I don't know where it came from. but-
Okay. Then let's roll carpentry because that's what it should be. You do some minor repairs.
All right. I guess I will spend the rest of the day working on that as well.
Okay.
So, shall I roll again?
Nope, that's your one roll for the day.
Well, that was okay. That's fine.
Cool.
Well, hey, at least Serena. I'm sorry. At least Matilda could pilot the ship while Kier repairs.
I mean, that would be really funny to, like, you know, what is it? Have someone come aboard. It's like, where is the captain? Just bang, bang, bang. I'll be with you in a minute.
We don't have enough crewmates for people to have one job.
No. We don't have reliable crewmates.
That's true too.
I want to see Gur
We
repair the
have
ship.
2 now.
Gur would try.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I would love to see it happen.
Yeah, in theory, we can sail through the night now with Matilda.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
So, you guys sail off southwards, I assume?
Are we westbound right now?
You guys have come around the horn last time, and we're headed southwards.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
'cause
like,
as soon
I
as-
can't remember exactly where we're at, but last I heard we were westbound still.
Nope.
No, because when we started going south, that's when we came across the Protectorate, and we're like, Kia. Nothing funny with you, eh?
Yeah, I thought I don't know. My brain is apparently not in the correct spot of the map.
All good?
Again, it's all good. I trust that the
What's the
GM
map?
is not lying to us and saying that we are sailing in the correct direction when we have maps and stuff.
You are sailing in the correct
succeeding.
direction.
And have been succeeding all of our rolls.
Right.
Yes.
Oh shit. Gonna drink that. What is it? Ginger mead though.
Yep.
Oh
Con
yeah, I guess
saves.
I'll do the thing and then con
Save.
save.
Con save.
Hey, I'm
Thanks,
fabulous.
thanks, Brew.
20.
Gur is
Sure,
not
no.
right. Is like 12,
You need a 10.
10.
If you drank the mead, you get advantage.
No, Gur doesn't like it.
Okay.
It's spicy on his tongue.
Why
Well,
is it
we'll determine the
spicy?
sea state today and determine exactly what the save is. 1d20. It's a 10 today. So Gur is seasick today.
Oh,
Go ahead and
no.
take
I was
one
gonna
level
say-
of exhaustion.
Oh,
I was gonna
CB
say there's
boy.
one. If you'd rolled anything where there's like clouds, Tyrone immediately runs below deck.
So as about lunchtime rolls up and we're all just doing the sailing thing, I'll come up and reach out to Kier and kind of not whisper but say in a soft voice, "Why don't you help me prepare lunch today? I have something to tell you."
What? I don't have any special. And then he kind of looks at Granok. Okay, yeah.
So we're gonna go prepare lunch while shenanigans is afoot.
Okay.
So we'll go downstairs, and I'll have him start kneading bread as I start making up the whatever else we're having, fish something.
Cool. Fish tacos, because it's taco night.
Sure, let's do fish taco night. So he's
Is
kneading
it
bread
the
to make the
hardwood
taco
fish?
shells.
Cool.
What was that?
Oh, I was just saying, it's not made out of the hardwood, is it?
No, we have
God.
just extra fish and seafood and stuff in the actual barrels.
We don't
Okay.
Eat human. That's a rule.
Fish are friends. We only eat actual fish, not fishmans. They're friends. They don't deserve racism. Anyways, so as you start kneading bread, so you mentioned the name Ashlyn Delis earlier, correct?
Here instinctually seizes up and then remembers that he's already spilled the tea and nods. Yeah, my old captain.
Mm-hmm. Keep kneading the bread.
Uh,
So, I've heard things, and thought best to just tell you in your own person and let you share whatever you want to the rest of the crew.
oh, okay.
So, the first thing we know is that she was in recent activity with many kinds of, say, dark forces. Not necessarily truly nefarious, but say black markets, darker sides of the networking broke works.
All right, can't say I'm too surprised.
Mm-hmm. And for that, she is looking for extremely powerful dark artifacts towards the nefarious side.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, say one thing for my old captain. Say she's ambitious.
But then the last we heard was she was in some kind of traumatic event, but we don't know what truly happened. We just know
Oh.
that most of the crew is most of the crew has perished.
Yeah, that would be the storm that shipwrecked us. Kier shakes his head. The sea sometimes just decides to test you. And sometimes it's too much.
I don't know if it's the same event or if it's something else that happened afterwards. The information did not quite line up with it either way.
Well, if she's looking for dark artifacts, I can't say I'm upset to hear that 2 awful things might have happened to her.
But sadly, we still do know she's doing something. Out there somewhere.
Yep. Here's hoping that we just never see each other again.
Here's knowing, but as they say, planning for the worst is always better than being surprised on arrival.
How would I plan for that?
Not a lot you can do at the moment, but knowledge is always a gift. It helps us be able to see what can't be seen yet.
Yeah, fair enough. Powerful dark artifacts. I wonder if she had any aboard while I was with her.
I wouldn't know, sadly. Everything that I know from doesn't really have a time frame behind it.
I was low enough in the pecking order to not be privy to that kind of thing.
But yes, this is what I know, and I wanted you to know before telling it to everyone in case you wanted to keep part of it to yourself or not.
Thanks for being considerate, Granok, but I can't think of a good reason not to tell everyone at this point. Like, my captain's a horrible witch, and we might encounter her, so they should know to be prepared for dark artifacts when that happens.
Exactly, but still, I thought it best in your hands. And with that, we will continue making lunch, and I will actually roll the roll for it now.
Very well.
Get advantage because I'm helping?
Yes.
Excellent.
Please.
That was a nat 1.
Well, that's better than a nat 1. We were distracted by
So
story
it's
time.
moderate, but you succeed.
Wow, and you rolled a 4 on the freaking 100 on the
Out of the
90
taste.
die.
Yep, so it's horrible.
It was not our
Tyrannus-
best meal. We were
Woof.
very
Tyrannus is
distracted
gonna-
while chatting. That or
Tyrannus is
something went
going
bad.
I'm like Granok. We always appreciate your cooking. I'm sure. Hang on. Where is it? What is it? Okay. Would you say that the food you have is under a cubic foot?
Your specific serving would be their individual tacos.
I don't know what a cubic foot is because, again, metric
1/3 of a
versus-
meter.
1/3 of a meter by 1/3 of a meter by 1/3 of a meter.
I'm just gonna look this up. Hang on.
1 foot by
Cubic-
1 foot by 1
it-
foot
it's-
cube.
That means nothing.
28
to my-
liters. Have you made 28 liters worth of food?
Probably a cup. Like again, if you stack all of the tacos on top of each other, you could if you did the spell twice, it would probably taste. Or you could probably change the taste of all of it.
Yeah. Okay. So, and it doesn't say I can't do 2 things at once. So yeah, I'm gonna use prestidigitation and gonna be like, Granok, I appreciate every time you cook. It's amazing, but this time just wasn't your better day. Let me try something. And he's gonna make them actually taste like good flavored. What is it? A little bit of spice, but like no actual capsaicin in there, so you're not feeling the effect of burning.
None?
Too much. Pardon?
None? No capsaicin?
I can't generate capsaicin. I can flavor it.
Okay.
If that's, I don't know how the biological work of capsaicin would work with, magic. If it's suddenly magicked into,
No, it
This
tastes
is-
like
yeah, then-
jalapenos without the after spice.
okay, then yes, he's gonna
Funnily
go for
enough,
that.
Zoya wouldn't be able to taste that.
So Zoya just
Ah.
tastes bad tacos.
I taste the newly flavored tacos, just not the spice.
You wouldn't.
Okay,
You
but
don't
the-
even know what spice tastes like, Zoya. You're
Exactly.
a bird.
I'm a
Well, what
bird.
sort of flavor is it?
Bird.
What sort of?
So, I'll
what sort
have
of
to check
flavors
on the
does it
barrel
have?
and see if it's not gone spoiled raw or spoiled in there.
It is not.
Nope. I'm still gonna use that as my excuse.
So, at dinner, Kier will say, "So as a heads up, Granok informed me at something about my old captain. Apparently, she's still
Oh.
at large. Might have had another catastrophe outside of the shipwrecking we got into, but more importantly, has been searching for and collecting dark magical artifacts. So, on the off chance that in some kind of horrible turn of twist of fate, we encounter my old captain, just be wary of dark magical artifacts of mysterious powers and origin."
I'll have counterspell ready then.
Don't you always have
Oh.
counterspell ready?
Yeah, 'cause I'm on a
It's
2
called
level
his
3
mouth.
spell.
Captain.
I wish it was
Well,
a
that's
natural
not
thing.
ominous at all. It's very ominous.
Listen,
Yes.
the
I was
odds.
not laughing in the background at all.
The ocean is huge, and she has her own agenda. The odds of us actually encountering her are terrible.
Are surprisingly high.
Looking at Eric very pointedly.
Are never
Ironius, what are
zero.
you staring at?
Off into the
Here,
distance, just making sure.
Here. I appreciate your optimism, but we've already run into somebody who looked like she was really trying to recognize where you came from.
It was on the tip of her tongue.
Yeah, we barely squeaked by out of that one.
Grr.
Hmm?
Behave.
What?
I heard that
Why
laugh.
Why is God telling Gur to behave? I don't understand.
I heard the giggle in her
Was
voice.
Gur's neck deep in fishman barrels, probably?
No, Gert
No.
is laying on his belly.
Oh,
Gert does
okay.
She
No,
was
uh,
she was giggling at the on the tip of his tongue.
Don't call me out like this.
I had to restrain myself when I heard that, not gonna lie.
All of you!
All y'all need Jesus or whatever the equivalent is in this world.
He wouldn't help.
Nah.
Anna?
Bully bonk.
Anyway,
Hey,
But no,
we're
Jim
been
Eric?
informed.
so I got a question for the panicking green man right here.
It's a
Um,
tank.
Isn't he blue?
Yeah, he's blue.
He's
greenish blue.
mottled.
I have a question though, legit, a serious question. So,
Okay.
if you had been
Didn't know you
found
could
out
do
to have been a
twins.
past part of that person's crew, with, and he just puts a thumb over his shoulder, the protectorate back there, what do you think would have happened?
Honestly, I don't know. I think in a best case scenario, I get taken in for questioning.
And worst case, death.
Super death.
Can I roll knowledge to see if I would know from like documents or something what could have
You
happened?
can roll a history check, sure.
Let's go.
Come on, Nat 20. Damn it.
No,
So
they're,
with the
they're staying on
15
the one side. It's terrifying.
So with the 15,
You change them
the
dice.
information that you would have about what happens when pirates are discovered by the Protectorate is that they just disappear.
Oop.
Oop.
And they aren't heard of again.
Super death. Super death.
Yeah, pretty much super death. Got it.
Then I snapped. So,
They turned into the meme I posted and said, "We don't want to play with you anymore." Drop
Oh
into
my
the
God.
middle of nowhere.
So
Hey,
I just out of character want to put things in perspective. My +1 deception roll was the difference between Kier getting vanished.
Yes.
might I make a suggestion for future things here?
This guy's kid.
Sure.
disguise kit or the spell alter self if you can somehow work it into one of your waving at the general attire doodads.
Maybe.
I thought
Probably more
alter
likely
self
to do
was
an
like a level
illusion.
20 druid spell out of character.
No.
No, alter self is like
You're thinking shape change.
Yes.
yeah, shape change, polymorph. That is definitely like first off, overboard.
It would work.
You sure it's overboard?
I mean, if you turn into a big dragon because you don't want to find out the protectorate from the protectorate, sorry, because you don't want the protectorate to find out that you're a pirate, I'd say that's overboard.
I don't know,
Why
it
would
also has the
you?
benefit
Why would
of
you
turning into
assume
a big
dragon? Why wouldn't you just like a cat or a ferret?
Because I have the
Because
option
he's
to
the
turn into
captain.
Because it's
anything.
Tyronius and he doesn't think of anything else.
That's fair.
Oh, shut
you got me
up.
there.
He's just imagining dragons.
Fuck you and fuck you.
No, Granak.
But also, he is the captain. He has to be at the front when there's delegations and talks and shit.
Okay, turn him into an elf.
Ew.
He's been introduced as himself.
Hey, both alter and disguise self are on the artificer spell list.
There you go.
We have already introduced Kier as our captain to a handful of people, including her. It would be real strange if all of a sudden we had a
new
different
captain?
person entirely compared to
No.
Kier, who looks like he's gone through hell and back again.
No, but I could change like small parts of
Yeah,
like,
small details and like make yourself like again gone through hell and back again.
Or, here.
Hmm?
Put your goggles on.
Kier slides his goggles down. What do you
Nerd!
think? It is a freaking story? People are still gonna recognize me with these on.
No, they won't.
No, not
Get new
really.
goggles?
It works for Clark Kent.
What? So what was that, Eric?
It works for Clark Kent.
That
That's
was
a
the
lot.
reference I was trying to make in character without using the words.
Clark and Kent.
Well, I was trying to say
you-
comic books, but I went to stories. So
But yeah, you if you use disguise self, or alter self, if you really want to commit to the bit.
I don't.
Well, congratulations, Captain. You just pat him on the back. You have to commit to something.
Well, disguise
it's not a
self
relationship.
is an easier. He levels a gaze at Zoya, but then continues. Disguise self is an easier spell to cast, and I'm not changing any big deals and big details, and more importantly, it lasts much longer. So
Yeah, the main difference between alter self and disguise self, if I recall, and this is in character, if I recall correctly, is like if he was to become an Aarakocra, someone could actually reach up and grab his wing. Whereas if he disguised himself as an Aarakocra, someone would grab his wing and there'd be nothing there.
yeah, it's
Exactly.
illusion versus transmutation.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well, I think simpler is better. Plus, it'll be a little bit more difficult to, expose your real appearance if it's something that you're worried about. Anyway, I better get back up to the helm, so I'm just gonna grab this, and she grabs.
we've just been on autopilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
kinda.
The ship's not going to repair itself.
She must get to the helm.
Do you need any help?
She must get to the helm.
Yeah, Matilda's just gonna grab like 3 or 4 pieces of bread and run back upstairs.
Okay.
If you need it flavored, let me know.
You're flavored.
Oh.
I have been called spicy before.
By whom?
His mom.
Oh.
Ooh.
That Tony just
Ah.
looks horrified.
I'm sure there's a website for that.
Oh, there's a drop down on a place I can't name.
We don't want to know where
And we're sailing away.
from that conversation.
So, as you guys sail southwards, it's another beautiful day of sailing. Nothing happens much today.
Can I try fishing just casually off the side?
Sure.
I haven't done the fishing this time. What do I roll for it? It's not
Survival?
enough to drink. God, where'd my freaking... There it went.
Under S.
No. I lost the whole damn window.
Oh, well, I can't help you with that.
You should be under W.
So you also catch a small fish. Oh, sorry.
I'm going to
Very
fish.
small fish.
Tyranius catches like a single baby mackerel and like... "What?"
Holy mackerel.
You have caught bait.
I have caught bait. If I catch bait, can I fish again?
You would have to use someone else's bait. This is your one
Darn.
roll for the day.
Oh, but I caught bait.
I was about to say, can me and Zoya just exchange bait fish and throw it back in?
Exactly.
Nah, it's alright, it's alright. Just Tyranius is just
Mooch.
resting for a bit. He's got a lot on his mind.
Of course. So, as the day passes, you
Right,
stay...
At some point,
Go ahead.
sorry. No, at some point, Matilda is going to shout out. Now might be a good time to dump the fishman parts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I assumed we would be working on that while we're sailing away.
Okay, cool. We just have to say it, otherwise we're going to
Yeah.
be stuck with these things rotting in our hull.
So,
Listen, I have an
Why does it
RP moment to
smell?
do.
you guys will trail fishman parts behind you all day.
Well, I'll be mopping after everything's done.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Granok will
Oh.
also grab a mop and help out when all is said and done.
I've got reservations about how smart it is to be trailing these things all day. I'd prefer to dump them all at once and have everything feeding,
Yeah.
16 miles that way.
I'm kind of with the big girl on this one. Just get it one and done.
Right.
So you move them all into a pile and shove the whole pile over at once?
Yeah, I don't want things following us all day.
Okay. Cool. You can
Now I
do
mop
that.
up after that's done.
All right. The Sahagwin have been disposed of.
Excellent. And now there's somebody else's problem.
Watch out, train wreck. Or anyone else with a boat.
Alright.
Is there anything else you'd like to do today before sunset?
Help make dinner.
Late dinner?
Linner.
No, she
Linner.
she said help make dinner.
Oh, help make dinner. Very well.
Alright, so with advantage,
Yes, sir.
go with fourth.
Thankfully, you had advantage.
It almost rested on 20 twice and then rolled to a 2 and an 8, and I was so upset.
You need to change them dice, dude. They cursed.
Yeah, because you cursed him. Out.
It's still good.
Acceptable.
All right. You guys enjoy your dinner. You guys want to do
Hooray.
anything before bed?
Brett.
Um,
But
pass
that's
off,
normal.
sailing the ship to Kier so I can get some rest.
I'll take first watch.
I'll join.
Okay. Awesome. We don't need to roll perception checks tonight, as the night will pass uneventfully. You guys can gain the benefits of another long rest. And as you guys wake up the next morning, in the distance, you can see the city of Endland Point.
Yes!
Or at least
Hooray.
the
Nice.
docks thereof. As it's
Yay!
shrouded in fog.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
God. Ready
Let's
up.
be
I'm-
Careful.
Not as nice.
Come on, guys. Not every fog is going to be made of evil banshees.
I'm
gonna
still gonna
pull-
walk up to the front of the ship and then either port or bow, whichever side we're gonna pull up on, aka the port. I'm gonna get my bullseye lantern to help give extra light through the fog.
Okay. You are able to move through the murky weather and bring your ship to the docks. Excellent. As you pull in to Endland Point,
Yes.
Yay, wait.
Oh.
With the sound of the ominous fog, I go get into my armor before we disembark.
Mm.
Very well.
Okay, time to find someone named Ace Tiger.
If he's gonna be a dog person, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'd be disappointed. No, that'd probably be Lightning Dog, if I'm guessing.
What?
What? You didn't listen
That's
to
a
Bad
person's
Rabbit?
name.
Oh, right. Look, a lot's happened.
Yeah, a lot has happened. Good point.
Alright,
So,
well, I don't like the idea of leaving the ship unattended to while we make sure we've got everything stationed at the docks. So I'll stay here on the boat.
well, is there a dockmaster nearby?
You arrive, you don't see anyone on the docks.
Do we see anyone?
No.
Look at the people.
You don't see anyone on the docks.
I was gonna say, do we want to send Zoya scouting?
Yeah,
That
I
actually
don't-
might be
I
a
don't
good idea.
I don't like the look of this. I think it's a
Does
good
it
idea.
smell weird?
It smells exceedingly fishy.
So,
Literally and or metaphorically.
Both.
Gur's definitely gonna tug on Papa's arm. It's like it just smells like a lot of fish here.
Well, if anyone does leave the ship, we should make sure if we have a second signal whistle, we should make sure that each group has one.
Okay,
Too bad we
I'm gonna be out scouting.
It's too bad I don't have Dizzy as a spider anymore. I could have put it on Zoya, and then she's like tapping it if something goes wrong.
So with that note, does anyone else have a signal whistle? Or is it just me?
Just you.
I
When
do.
you handed me, I handed to Zoya. Did she give it back to you?
No, you didn't tell me to give it back to him.
Again, I said it would be passed around on the shift, so whoever ends shift each time will have it. / keep it there on the mast ready for everybody.
Oh, okay.
So if we only have the one, we should give it to Zoya if she's gonna go solo scout.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm heading out and stealth check initiate.
Okay.
Here you go. 21.
You will be moving at half speed while you were stealth.
Yep.
Yes. Careful.
What are they doing outside that I can hear them?
So is the group following behind me, or am I just going on by myself?
Are you flying or not? I assumed you were flying.
No.
You said you were gonna go scout.
No, I'm not flying.
So you're just sneaking? Okay.
I am sneaky.
20 feet from the ship. They can no longer see you.
Okay.
Huh.
I'm gonna look around for any dangerous parties.
Okay.
Well,
Where are you going?
looking for the Longstriders setup in Inland Point.
Okay. Cool. So, Inland
Perception?
Point is a fairly large town. Can I get you to roll your investigation check as you are creeping through the town?
Yes,
Alone in the fog.
What is your familiar at the moment, Tyro?
Can I
Owl.
use my inspiration?
You may use your inspiration.
If she's not flying, you can just have your owl on top of an owl.
Are you okay with that, Zoya?
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Let me just double check. I mean, I don't have the spell. So here's the
Zoya is
thing.
no longer in sight, so
No,
retconning
I
it
know.
is way too
Yeah.
late.
Yeah.
You have no idea
And the
where
other thing I
Zoya
wanna-
is.
I'm talking
No.
about if he's an owl, he can still send the owl out to look for her.
Yeah, but I still have to find her. Also, she's stealth. Also, Tyrannus doesn't want to send out his owl, which is currently dismissed because he doesn't have the spell to actually summon another one if Dizzy died.
Fair enough.
Couldn't you just? Oh right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the find familiar spell was not in the spell book that the kind Dragonborn at Ryport gave me, and I was like, well, I'd have detect magic at least, so Kier's anxiety is gonna, be sated.
Hooray!
Yep. Nope. We're good.
Okay.
Spellbook
Zoya,
lost, man.
as you make your way through the village, you'll see a couple of lights in second-story windows with a little bit of motion here and there. Other than that, you're unable to find the consortium. You end up getting lost in town. The fog, combined with the twists and turns of an unfamiliar city, will confound you and make everything look the same.
I would like to attempt to retrace my steps back to the ship.
With your investigation of a 6, you are lost. You do not know.
I used my inspiration for 17.
It's for 17. I'm sorry, I did not see the 17. So with the 17, as you begin retracing your steps, you will bump into the Launchers Consortium.
So I'm going to Zoe's gonna pull out the signal whistle, contemplate whether she should blow it or not, put it back, and be like, okay, you are there, and she's talking to the building. You are there. I'm gonna head back over there. And she points in the general direction of the ship.
Did she actually say this?
Yes. Quietly.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So she's gonna head back to the ship, if she can.
Very well. You were able to eventually, because you rolled a 17 on your investigation check, return to the ship after 40 minutes of exploring the city.
Alrighty, party, I'm back.
Oh,
Hi, Zoya.
you took longer than I was expecting. I was beginning to get worried.
Oh, sorry about that. But I found the consortium. And,
Okay.
yeah, I got, it's very, same.
Was there anyone walking through the streets whatsoever? Or at least in
GMOs?
their homes?
You have not seen anyone in the streets.
Okay. No, I didn't see anyone in the streets.
Got one job on this ship.
But I did see, like, a couple of people in second story houses. And that's about it. Like, no one in the first story.
Well, if we know our destination, we might as well have at least a part of the party go in and do introductions and see if he knows what's going on with the rest of this town.
Okay. I would like Matilda to come with me, since she's straightforward, get to the point.
Alright.
Who's
We're just looking for Ace Tiger, right?
Yep. And I know where the consortium is, so ready?
Yeah. And she'll,
Well, let's
pick up
add-
the shield.
Let's add at least one more person with you.
Oh,
I
God.
should stay here to be the frontliner in case they need it as well.
Okay,
well,
clear.
I got a question.
Hmm.
How long did it take for you to go to consortium? Like
Like,
sneaky?
from the consortium to the boat, how long did it take?
It
GMO?
would have taken you 10 minutes from the consortium to the ship because it took you 30 minutes to find it.
That's
Oh.
stealth speed, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So about
That-
5-minute walk.
So that is about the time that that would be for detect magic. If you want, I could cast it, go with you, and then like see if anything pings up, like if there's any magical ooga booga to waves his hand around.
Harmonious, it's a city. It's probably gonna ping off of half the things in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Matilda and Kier with me.
Alright. So Matilda grabs her shield. I guess it's us.
Come on, let's head out. And,
I'll come. I'll come too.
yeah, do you want me to be stealthy during this as well, or no?
If you're stealthy, we'll never find you to follow you.
Good point. Never mind. Come on, let's go.
Vámonos.
Quick, follow the fluffy potato.
Loading screen music plays.
All right. So as you guys head off into the city, it's very foggy. Your vision is limited exceedingly until you guys get out into a bit of a straight line area. We're going to go ahead and put the 3 of you there.
Oh no, we're on a map.
You 3
And
will be on a battle map as we have decided to split the party.
Why are we on a battle map?
Why did we split the party?
Who are we
We
fighting?
split the party because we needed people to stay on the ship to guard it. Otherwise, somebody could hop on that ship and leave with all of our cargo.
What? You don't have a steering lock?
On a ship? What are you gonna take? The entire rudder?
I could take that.
That's an option.
So, we're going to put Kier, Matilda, and Zoya on this map. The rest of you are oblivious to what is going on.
Just having a good time.
Okay, so which direction was the consortium in?
The consortium is to the north.
Directly straight?
Yep, directly straight to the north.
Which
This
side?
is the door right here.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a little marker there so that we know that's the consortium door.
Yep. But I do need you guys to roll for initiative.
Good thing Zoya still has that whistle.
Eric, my dark vision has been deleted.
Okay, let me correct that. Dark vision.
Said with orb.
Great. That has been corrected.
Thank you.
I forgot to target my token.
Okay.
There we go.
Great.
Oof. Damn, Matilda.
It's the only crit I'm getting tonight, okay?
So, as you guys are currently walking down the alleys, you will be ambushed, and they get their surprise turn.
Oh,
The heck?
Coming up from behind you, you see 2 figures pop out from there, and a third pop from the front.
Oh boy.
They will fire hand crossbows at you, each of them firing 3 bolts.
And we don't get perception checks to see them?
No.
Nope.
You weren't
Surprise.
looking for them actively, and they beat your passive perceptions.
Well, at least our passive perceptions existed.
So,
Alright.
here comes the crossbow bolts, and the first attack that they hit will get sneak attack damage. The first one here actively targets Zoya.
small.
A 16 to strike you, Zoya.
That does hit.
Okay. Because that was with advantage, that's going to be 8 plus 10 for a total of 18 damage. The second shot is going to be 15 to hit you.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay. The third shot is a 20 to pierce you for 9 damage.
Zoya is down.
Zoya falls unconscious.
Yep, that tiny hit point total.
How dare you? That's
This,
our chicken.
this one over
Excuse
here
me,
is going
chicken.
to target Kier. And I have advantage on the first attack, which is going to be a 15 to strike you, Kier.
That does not hit.
The second one is a 25 for 7 piercing damage.
That is a hit, absolutely.
Okay, and this is the first hit during the surprise round, so you will suffer 24 damage.
If
Ow.
And then the third strike will be a 13 to hit you.
That does not hit me.
Okay, the last guy over here will target Matilda. And the first attack's with advantage, so a 19 to strike you, Matilda.
My AC is 19.
All right, so you will suffer a total of 23 points of damage. The second hand crossbow shot is a 16 that misses, and a 16 misses. And they say, surrender, or you're dead. And the Black
Zoya's-
Vipers are going to have an initiative of 16.
Zoya's gonna like stick her tongue out dramatically. I'm already dead.
Zoya, please make a death saving throw.
Oh God.
Okay, just 1d20?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Zoya fails 2 death saving throws.
Well, shit.
Matilda, what would you like to do?
Giant Smite.
Giant Smite? Okay.
Yep,
Oh, I
using
guess
my
that
bonus
answers my
action for
question.
Giant Smite, I'm going to attack this one here.
Okay. They look at you. Whoa, girl. Your friend's gonna die if you
no,
fight
no,
us.
I grab him in the middle of him talking.
Okay. Ah!
Whoa, girl!
I'm going to attack him. Let's see, where is it?
Bonus action grab.
There we go.
So the unarmed strike to grab a hold of him with a punch. A 24 does hit, dealing 6 bludgeoning
Okay.
damage to him.
And another d6 for me being big.
Okay. Excellent.
So there's that. And athletics check.
Okay. He gets his acrobatics check, and he got an 11. You have grabbed a hold of him.
So in the middle of him talking, I grab him by the neck and the arm, and I lift him up over the alleyway here, and I smash him into his friend.
Very well.
Oh God.
And unfortunately, you missed, as his friend
Does he
ducked.
take damage though?
Nope. If you don't hit, you don't hit.
All right. Well, I've got him.
You also, we're in a lot of trouble if you've chosen to fight action surge.
Yeah, actually, let's action surge. Let's do it again.
Okay.
Thank you for the advice. I appreciate that.
I'm a helper.
So does
Also-
he hit this time?
A 22 does hit. You'll bludgeon them each for 14 damage.
And again.
Another one.
And a 15 will miss, unfortunately.
Okay, well, they both get hit twice.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Matilda?
Let's see. Features and traits. I've got... That was my attack. That's my action. I used my bonus action.
Does action surge give you a second bonus action?
No.
No, it counts as a
yeah,
second
sure.
action.
That's what I thought.
I believe Twitch cannot see the battle map.
Nope.
Oh,
Twitch cannot see the battle map. So we will move the observers so that they can see the battle map here. I apologize. The observers.
that's it for my turn. So thank you for reminding me of the action surge.
Matilda,
I'm
you've
an
been
elder.
granted inspiration by
Oh, thank
Casimir.
you.
Black screen. Just kidding.
Well, not yet, Zoya. You still have to make one more death save.
Oh God.
Heal me, Kier. This is
So-
what I brought you for.
Fortunately, I don't have. a
Ouch!
chance to.
Wow.
So,
This is what you're made
after
for.
Matilda, it becomes their turn. This one is going to move up to here and hold a dagger at Zoya's throat with a prepared action should anyone attempt to do anything other than surrender. Let them go, or she takes it.
Potate.
The person here is going to use a bonus action to disengage from Matilda and move to here, where they will use a medicine check to attempt to heal Zoya just enough to stabilize. You won't be conscious, but perhaps you can be stabilized. No. He looks up at you. Heal her, and she dies. So, this person here looks at Matilda. Let go of me. And he's going to stab at you with his rapier, Matilda. 3 times. The first one will be a 13 to strike you. That misses. A 24, however, will pierce you, Matilda, for 7
Stone's
damage.
endurance.
Okay. Your stone's endurance reduces the damage by 8. You take no damage from that strike. The third strike is a 10. As you manage to resist all the damage, we then go to Kier Katak.
So, Kier will hold his hands up and say, I surrender. Please let me heal my friend.
Make her stop.
Matilda, we need to surrender before Zoya dies.
Involuntarily coughs up burb blood.
Oh no!
Matilda?
I'll answer on my turn. Don't worry about it.
No, because if I end my turn, there's a good chance Zoya dies. Say something, talking is a free action.
Ah, okay. Alright.
I think also dropping someone is
about
a
it.
free action. Correct me if I'm
Is
wrong.
dropping somebody a free action? Can I do that between turns?
Put him down
Nope.
gently.
I can't do that
Okay,
between
but you can
turns.
talk.
I'll turn around so that I'm looking at them over you, and then I look down at you. I'm like, are you serious?
Kier gestures to the 2 people with daggers at her throat.
Involuntarily coughs up more bird blood.
Don't waste that blood. It's good for soup.
What?
Oh my god.
And pudding.
Maniac! I'm an owl, not a chicken!
Not according to Matilda.
Yeah, because she's blind, apparently.
Alright, how about this? Step away from the bird, I put him down.
Put him down, and then we'll talk about possibly stepping away. You're not in a position to negotiate.
Heal my friend. I will surrender. I'll drop everything I have. Just please let me heal my friend.
You let him heal the bird, and then I'll put him down.
Roll a persuasion or intimidation check.
See, I have advantage on intimidation checks.
Come on.
My persuasion is worse, actually.
Okay,
You
so-
also
Wiggle
have,
him menacingly.
you also have the inspiration.
Oh, I
that
do
he's
have the
granted.
inspiration. Let's try that.
It's 21.
That's much better.
That
That
insight.
was
Fine.
insight.
That's insight, but that just means it's 1 less.
Yeah, so it's
Fine.
20 instead.
Oh, sorry.
Heal her. But
Okay,
let my
and-
friend go and drop your goods. I want your gold and your food.
Sure. Kier will then heal the bird
How?
with cure wounds.
Okay. So you're going to use a spell slot for this? Excellent.
Yes. So Kier will heal Zoya for 11 and tell her to stay perfectly still. And then he will grab all of his rations and lay them down.
Okay.
So I'm gonna remove
Zoya?
7 rations.
Well, when Kier says stay perfectly still,
Disengage.
I'm gonna ask, can I breathe?
You can breathe, but don't antagonize them.
Okay.
Or surrender.
I am going to disengage, fly upwards.
You're going to disengage, fly upwards. Traitor.
Bob into his hands.
And the guy who had the dagger at her throat takes the prepared action.
Yeah, you can't escape prepared action, sadly.
The prepared action will be a 22 to deal 10 piercing damage to Zoya. So you
Well,
have
she
one
lives
hit
on
point
one.
as you leave upwards.
I have 1 hit point,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And they have
I'm
ranged
gonna
weapons.
try and fly back to the ship.
You're flying back to the ship? Okay.
Put a building between you and them if you're gonna do that.
Dodge, dive, dodge.
Bob and weave. Bob and weave.
Where are you going, Zoya?
To the ship.
Okay. Move.
Through many alleyways in order to lose them.
Which way?
Well,
You think I don't got this whole city
dash
covered?
as an action.
I can go over buildings. Goodbye.
Okay, you're going that way. Gotcha.
Over
Understood.
buildings.
Cool.
Yeah, but they still have crossbows.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, after Zoya, we go to Matilda.
I'll do as promised. Put him down.
Okay.
Smash him in the ground.
You put him down.
Oh,
He looks up at you. Drop your goods now. Gold and food.
Look, you're gonna have to wait a few minutes while I shrink back down to size.
Not gonna wait. Your friend's leaving.
And look, you're gonna get the stuff either way. And I wasn't gonna have. I mean, she's a bird. What did you expect?
Expected her to follow the instructions.
She's a bird.
I expected her to follow the instructions.
She's
too,
an
admittedly.
owlin,
Here.
not a bird.
Hey, at least someone's got some common sense.
says the one who
You're being
didn't-
mugged. Just give them what you're good for.
All right,
It's not
Right.
that big a deal.
So
Matilda.
I can take down. I can take off my pack, which I'm wearing. So I'll do that. And all right, fine.
Okay.
How am I supposed to dig through this? Okay, hold on. I'm getting the stuff. Let's see. We've got equipment, rucksack, and this is real time here. Rucksack.
Okay,
alright.
so-
So we've got here's the wait, cross. No, not that. Rope. No, you don't want rope. No.
Is
okay,
there
fine.
anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Matilda?
Rations. I've got. Oh, here they are. Look. We've got 1, 2, and I'm just gonna start handing them to him. 2, 3, 4. Here's 4. I think there's some more in here somewhere. Let me just.
The most
They're
polite
stalling.
button ever.
They want help.
5. Look, are you gonna take it or not? 5.
They take it.
6. I think I only had about 6. I'm sure there's more in here.
Let me see.
I mean, if you look in there, it's just like a sleeping pouch and some.
How many more
crossbow
rations do you
bolts.
have in there?
She had 6.
Okay. So you give him
And
6.
there's like way too many torches.
He doesn't care about the torches. He wants your food and your gold.
Well, there's no gold in here. We kind of spent it all. Look, we came here to deliver lumber for the
I don't care.
rebuilding. Huh?
Food
What do you
and
mean you don't
gold.
care? Okay, so you got food.
And gold.
So I'm gonna start taking out every single thing in the ruck. So
All right. So this is
pulling
the
out-
end of your turn at this point.
Okay. This is far more than 6 seconds.
Far
Yes,
more.
She's stalling.
These two are going to get on either side of Kier. Kier, are you going to offer to give your food and gold?
I already put my food on the ground.
All right,
That
so
was
they'll
what I
pick
did
that
with my
up.
Object interaction.
And they're going to snatch your coin purse off your belt.
Do you have it on your person or on the boat?
Oh, I absolutely have it on my person. You fool.
So they're going to take your gold and they're going to leave with this guy leaves with your gold. This guy leaves with your food and doesn't leave with your food until this guy leaves Matilda. They'll leave at the same time.
How much did you have on you,
So
Kier?
at the same time, they both leave, and then they will dash.
I had 8
Uh,
platinum, 405 gold, and 6 silver.
Oh God.
Okay, so not a lot
Not a lot, she says.
compared
Not a
to
lot.
what I have on me.
Well, in theory, he's also a part of the payout for when we get paid for the shenanigans. So he's got some money invested. He's got 800 invested.
All right. So you guys have survived a mugging.
So, by this time, Matilda's probably back down to size, right?
Yes.
I'm going to put everything back in my pack and look over, like, give Kier a pat down, like, are you okay?
I'm fine. They got a good hit on me, but I'm fine.
All right. Look,
Would oh sorry.
let's go back to the ship.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
On that note, would Zoya have gotten to us, given us the 411, and us been able to go either venture forth or make a decision?
She would be arriving right about now.
Okay.
I like about 30 feet out, like just before the fog clears up so they can see. I'm gonna blow the signal whistle.
You're going to blow the signal whistle. Got it.
Oh God.
Kier,
Yes.
Matilda, you hear the signal whistle from the direction of the docks,
Fuck.
as
crap.
does everyone else in the city.
God damn it.
I didn't think it'd be that loud.
It's a
the
signal whistle. It
It's
is
a
meant to
signal
signal.
whistle ringing out through the fog on a very, very quiet evening.
Can I take back that?
No.
Darn it.
Well, we're now all on alert and ready for
Um,
everything.
Kier,
And so is
did you start
everyone.
running?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Kier and I are running now.
Are you running towards the consortium that Zoya pointed out, or are you running to the ship?
Oh, the consortium's right there. Let's head to the consortium.
Yeah, let's get in there.
All right.
All right. So, the two of you go into the consortium. As you come up to the door is closed and at the moment locked. What would you like to do?
Knock?
Okay.
Knock vigorously.
Knocking vigorously. One of those speakeasy slats slides open and you hear a voice. Yeah?
Hi, we're members. Here's my badge. We just got mugged. Can we come in?
Of course. Get in. Absolutely. Come in.
All right, coming inside.
In we go.
And you guys come inside. The individual that has let you in turns with a bright blue vest and a winning smile, his hair perfect. You've never seen someone quite so suave before.
Okay.
I spy a tiger tail.
Oh my gosh.
So, welcome to the consortium. You're not harmed. Oh, you're bloody. We need to get you patched up.
Oh,
Come
like
with
this
me.
is the
Oh, no.
Maybe the first time I've done
Don't
that,
downplay
yeah.
this at all. No.
Huh?
Ace Tiger makes sure that everybody's taken care of. Come right in. You must have come on a very small ship if you come alone, just the two of you. A couple, I assume. Husband and wife, obviously. So, let's get you seated over here.
Oh.
Let's get you situated. Here, yes. Autumn, please bring a first aid kit. They need assistance, obviously. We'll get some nice broth for you. I've got a stew on with some
Is it
carrots and
possible
vegetables,
for me to make him
etc.
stop talking?
How would you like to do so?
Face to mouth
I
seems
would
pretty
like to.
efficient.
I would like to put a finger, just index finger, just. Shoo.
Oh, yes. I understand.
Right
I
over
might
his
be.
lips. No, just until I will mush my finger against his lips until he
But
stops
you
talking.
need to try the stew. It's really good.
Shush.
It's really good stew.
Gently pinching his lips shut.
Mm.
No more. No.
He's like spritz him with a
We're
fucking
here
water
to
bottle.
deliver something.
He holds up his
from-
hand,
Shit.
and he goes ventriloquist. Are you sure you really don't need to try the stew?
All right, fine. Fingers interlaced, grabbing his hand, holding his lips shut. We're making a delivery from Leslie, and we have lumber for the rebuilding of the city.
The hand nods up and down.
Thank you. Now, our friends are on our ship at the docks, and we just heard a signal whistle go off in that direction. There's likely going to be more people who are associated with the people who just mugged us headed towards our ship. We need help.
The hand nods up and down.
I will let go of his lips now and his hand.
The hand goes, "Thank you so much." And so, you need assistance with your ship, obviously. We can absolutely provide you with shelter from the ship and refuge and a warm meal, and of course, room and board, and whatever else assistance you can need from a very poorly equipped consortium location. But the best there is in Inland Point, that's for sure.
Is Inland Point normally like this?
Ever since that whole demonic invasion thing that ended a couple months back, it's kind of been, yeah.
All right.
But your friends, are they on board your ship right now?
Yes.
Presumably.
That's inconvenient.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get Autumn in here. Autumn, dear, bring that first aid kit. Coming out from the kitchen, a beautiful young lady with a ready smile comes running in. Here you go. Let's go ahead and get you situated with an absolute great heal. You need to make sure that your wounds are cured. Oh my goodness, look how bloody that is. You can see straight to the bone. It's so gross, isn't it?
And
Oh, she's so excited about this.
Here.
She's adorable.
Let's get you so healed. Oh yeah. This is going to hurt a lot. And she sticks you with a needle, and she starts sewing your wounds closed here.
Oh my god.
And so this is Autumn. She's well, my fiance. But yes, we need to get your people off that ship. You said you brought lumber. Yeah, that's going to be really great if we can get it here without the Vipers confiscating it or anything.
What?
You have
Great, that's the harder one.
you have muscle, obviously. Obviously you didn't bring enough. Hopefully you've got more. You said friends on the ship, so I suppose that they're super excellent and great mariners who can hold themselves against the defenses of the town.
Are you telling me that you people are constantly under siege from a gang?
Yeah, uh-huh.
No one told me.
Well, it's been kind of hard to get word out, you understand. The consortium here, well, it's me and Autumn and the regulars. And he points to a couple of ragtag homeless people who happen to be in here at the moment.
I say we just fucking bolt. Leave the town to its own devices, take the lumber, sell it elsewhere.
So Bad Rabbit had us thinking you were competent.
Oh, you know Bad Rabbit. She's so good, isn't she? Have you seen her juggle? Oh my god, she's so good. Autumn, you really have to see her. She's so great. She can juggle torches with her feet. It's great.
So, not competent. Gotcha.
Oh, I'm competent. I make the best ale and the best mead. I've got wine brewing. If you need it, I'm here for it. I'm the best proprietor in all of Inland Point.
You can come with us out there to the ship to help offload materials so that we can get paid. Also, the thing that we were instructed to deliver directly to you from Leslie, who will probably kill us all if we don't get it right, is on that ship. So it's imperative that we make this delivery.
Yeah, we don't want to piss Leslie off. But you see, I'm not much of a fighter. This is a really deep wound. This is a really deep wound. Have you seen this? and she like elbows Matilda. Have you seen this? And she like sticks her finger in there and wiggles around in the wound to make sure nothing's in there, and pulls her finger back out and starts continuing to sew stitches into your wound.
Your bedside manner is terrible.
Oh, let's see. I'm more of a fighter. Autumn here is the more. I'm a lover more than a fighter. Autumn here is the one who likes the ickies and the piercing and blood
Excellent.
and
We'll
stuff.
take her with us then. Come on, let's go fight.
The fight?
She, dear, be careful out there. You know, I need you back here for, you know. And she goes, I know. You want me to do the shish kebabs because you don't like the pokey ends.
Oh my
You're
god.
too squeamish for
You
shish
two are
kebabs?
adorable, but yeah, we need her, not you. I'm sorry.
Well, no apology needed. After all, she's going to be my better half.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And you guys can convince
How much-
Ace Tiger to let her go, but you guys need to convince her to stop patching up Kier.
Well, I mean, how much longer is it going to take?
Well, how many hit points did you have?
I had 24.
Yeah, we're
24.
only down a few.
Okay.
I got sneak attacked for 24.
Oh,
Just
you
half
that's
my
right.
health.
No, for some reason I thought you only got hit for like 7 for some reason.
That was me.
So she's going to take a good 5 minutes to patch up Kier
Okay,
to the point that he's ready to go.
Autumn, if this is going to take that long, we need to get going. I
Shh,
can heal.
shh, shh, shh. She puts
My
her
friends are in
hand on your
danger.
lips and pinches them shut. This works really well. Where did you learn this?
I have siblings.
Oh, I do too. He reaches out for a fist bump. This is really good. I should use this on my younger brother sometime.
Fist bump given.
Wait, fist bump while holding Kier's lips?
Yes, with the other hand.
The
Oh,
bloody
So,
one.
is
Wait,
there a way
which
to
hand is she
speed
holding
this
the
up?
lips with?
The lips
And
is
which hand
right
is she-
hand, sewing with the left. Fist bumps with the needle, goes back.
So how taut does she get that needle as she goes out for the fist bump?
Oh no, the needle gets left in the wound.
Oh, she just leaves it in his arm as she fist bumps him.
Exactly. Yeah.
Good. I was gonna say, like, is she like forgetting pulling the needle along?
Oh,
and
not
then
at
just that
all.
thread hits taunt as she's trying to go out for fist bump. And he's just, "Ah!"
He smiles. This is really good. Oh, I'm sorry, but you need to really shush when we're talking, okay?
What?
And she grabs your lips again. This is really good.
No words. Silently grab health potion. Escape.
And she will finally finish patching you up here and go, all right, now, remember, they're still humans and they're still fine, so we don't want to kill them. So if we engage in combat, we want to make sure that we render them unconscious, and because we're nice people here.
Here
Okay,
looks at
fair.
Matilda.
Just so I know what how we're gonna do this, and Matilda's actually headed towards the door now. Just so I know how we're gonna do this. Combat specialty. She points it at the gal.
Do you
Matilda
ask
forward.
her or do you ask him?
I ask her what her combat specialty is.
Oh, she smiles and leans up and she whispers in Matilda's ear, and I'm going to send what she whispers to you, only to you.
Okay, I'll lean down so she can actually reach my ear.
Yep.
Also, Matilda, was that enough time to get a short rest in so you can get your action surge back?
I don't know, Eric.
No, it's only been 5 minutes.
I thought hopefully with like introduction and stuff.
That's fine. It's all right.
Yeah, your short rest class. Always gotta look for them short rests when you can find them.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have the time for that.
Because
There you go, Matilda.
I made a mistake.
Noted. Okay. Watch your six then. They like to pop out behind you in alleyways and stuff like that.
Oh, just like Ace.
Oh
And he's gone? Like he just
Oh, you meant something else.
Kier's jaw drops.
Pretty sure they're ambush. They've got like ambush tactics, so watch your six.
Of course.
Okay, and Matilda's gonna be actively like keeping an eye out for them on the way back to the ship, but we're jogging.
Okay, please roll your perception check as you guys head out.
A Matilda jog or a Kier jog?
Or
Particularly,
a
like,
girl jog, because you know there's a third person there who's probably the dinkiest.
Oh, she's faster
Make
than
sure
Matilda.
We're gonna make sure. people
Well,
keep together, yeah.
excuse me.
Yeah.
She's a freaking roadrunner.
No, she's keeping up easily with Matilda and not getting out of breath at all.
Perfect.
She's a monk, isn't she?
No.
I don't think so.
She's a construct. She's another homunculus. Quick,
God.
find the cat. There's a cat that is her master.
She comes.
Yeah, the tiger.
Or a tiger?
No. That's a completely
Look.
different set of people.
He's a paper tiger, I think.
She's a paper tiger.
Oh boy.
So she will come running with Matilda and Kier following behind.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm following behind.
She will look over her shoulder on a regular basis. You need to make sure that you're not limping too hard on that leg because it's going to reopen that wound and it's going to suck if it gets infected. You
This
understand?
isn't even the worst wound I've had all
I
week.
don't want to
It's
hear
nothing.
it. You need to make sure you're careful.
Ah,
Tell him I'm right.
Darn it, she's gonna make a
She's
great
right.
housewife.
Can I carry you?
no!
Here's never had sister
do
Tassie.
it this right now.
Look, I wish I could carry Ace Tiger. It's really admirable that a husband and wife like you two have this kind of relationship.
Ah,
You're
no.
blushes.
Oh.
How long
We're
have you
not-
two been together? As
we're
she's
not-
running, I was talking to her. Don't interrupt a nice lady.
We're not.
I think of
Oh,
this as a
sure you
hyperactive
are. There's no
bully weed.
reason to deny it. You can see the chemistry.
No?
Ship.
She is shipping you guys regardless because you guys both came into the consortium together. So yeah.
Oh, good grief.
I have heard.
Yes.
Can we get that in a card, please? So yeah.
I have heard way less justification for ships.
It's
All
true.
right, fine.
So
I thought the biggest reason was the DM's into it. Congratulations, this will happen.
as you guys return to the ship, you can find that the ship is in what status, guys?
I don't know because someone blew a signal whistle.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Did anything
Jeez.
change, or if she blew the whistle, came and said they were getting mugged in front of the consortium, I'd just still stand there on guard unless she said they
So-
need immediate help.
So the last thing Zoya saw was them stabbing Zoya. That was the last thing Zoya saw. So, Zoya, what would you have told your party when you arrived?
So
Because you don't even know that Matilda and Kira are alive.
I'm
You
yeah.
abandoned them.
So I'm not sure if Matilda nor Kira are alive. We kind of got shot / stabbed by something. Did I see what?
Yeah, they're humans.
We got shot by people or stabbed by people. Either one, you choose. And I'm not sure if Kira nor Matilda are alive. And
And
Yeah.
you just left them.
Well, why did they attack you?
I don't know. You think I can read people's minds? What am I,
Yeah,
a
that's
fae?
kind of
Bad,
Oh.
dude. Just. Well, look. At least I'm just gonna say this, and I'm gonna think it. Matilda and Kia are either dead, because, looking at Zoya, or the Matilda's a big girl, so she's probably flung a few people around, and Kia is a healer. He's got a good head on his shoulders. Maybe he popped out Clara and started using that one that gives us I call it coffee mode Clara personally because it gives us a little perk.
Road, Clara.
So I bet you they did that. So either they found somewhere to hide, are dead, or they're fine. So
There are two bad options.
and what option would be benefited by us running in? Again,
There might also be more ambush points along the way that we're going. We could just be making the situation worse by rushing in.
or letting everybody know that new people are here. Like, Zoya, please think before you. If you'd come here, straight here, we would have gone, okay. Do, 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 do.
Y'all are making the baby cry.
I'm
Well-
sorry. I thought it was an emergency because our party members are in
was.
danger. And so I blew
Well-
the whistle because you said that the
Blowing the whistle was not
emergency.
not the wrong action. Getting here first and then blowing the whistle is what was.
But like just landing on the ship and being like toot toot would like it feel weird. It's like I thought my thought process was over here being like, okay, I'm gonna blow the
Frankly,
whistle.
guys,
So
you guys gave her the whistle so she could blow it if there was an emergency. She did what you guys asked her to do.
I expected it to be blown at point of emergency so we can come to her, not have her be at us and then blow the whistle.
Well, she was blowing the whistle on her way to you, is what she said.
The way it was said was, I blow the whistle 30 feet in front of the boat.
Right.
Which means she was not huffing and puffing the whole way.
Right.
She did one as she got to us.
Yep. So,
Okay.
Thing is, I can't see the ship. 30
you know where it
feet.
is, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Anyway, so.
What are you guys going to do about it?
Right, so.
And I'm worried about Kira and Matilda because someone healed me up, probably Kier, after I got knocked down and I just flew away to let you guys know.
Hang on a second. So, someone attacked you guys and then healed you?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, hang on. We need to think this. What happened? Go for it, big man.
I was gonna say, it sounds like a mugging gone bad.
Right.
With the state of the city and the known things we are bringing of food and lumber, it seems like a mugging gone bad.
Okay, so if there's more muggers, maybe leave our valuables that we don't need that on the ship.
I think actually we make sure we store all of our valuables that are on our persons on the ship.
It's at this point that you guys hear footsteps running towards the ship.
I'll point
no.
the bullseye lantern towards
I'm casting it on myself.
What is it?
I'm casting mage armor.
Mage armor? Okay.
Yep. So...
I'll point my bullseye lantern towards the noise.
Okay. The fog is lit up.
I'm going to take cover behind one of the masts.
I'm gonna load the crossbow with a bolt in case any hostiles come.
How
I'm
far?
gonna roll
wait,
perception.
Eric. Yeah, hang on. I got a question.
Yes, sir.
What is the distance that we can see in this fog? Because it's not like hand in front of face.
You said 20 feet.
20 feet.
Okay, so yeah. And how big's the ship side to side? I forget.
20, it is 30 feet wide.
Okay, so I'm at 15 feet. I can only see 5 feet past the gangplank. All right. I guess. Do you want me to roll a perception too?
Sure.
That was almost a 20. Fuck you.
Okay, it is 20. So,
Oh, no, 20 all up. Dirty 20 was almost a nat 20.
okay. So, as you guys peer into the darkness, the fog that is illuminated by you guys, I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on this battle map.
Oh no, not another battle map.
Right? So, for
Oh no, not another learning experience.
Grenix there. And
Here somewhere.
our friend Tyronius is there. And our friend Gur is there. We'll put the observer there as well.
All right.
Tyro, did you ever fix your HP
I
from
was
the long
behind.
rest?
What?
I
I
was
said
behind the
Tyro.
map. Pardon? Oh yeah, hang on. No, it says.
The
Oh, hang
bar
on
on
a
my
second.
screen is only half. I don't know if I need to refresh or if something on your end
Nah,
went
that's
weird.
on my end too. I'm gonna. There we go.
All right, so that's what you guys can see. I'm going to zoom out here in a moment for the recording. That's all you can see right now, guys.
I am currently still on the alleyway.
Yes, I got my shield on my hand, my bullseye lantern attempting to penetrate the fog. Is it penetrating the fog whatsoever?
Not much, just enough to illuminate it. This is why you don't use your headlights on bright when you are driving.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the mast, by the way?
On the ship,
Or one of the masts that I can hide behind? Yeah.
you can see where the sails are.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I'm behind here then.
So
I
the
don't
bullseye
know
lantern.
why, but
So-
I cannot see the battle map. Oh, there we go, finally.
If the bullseye lantern's not working very great, I'm just gonna use my my mace for a light swords instead.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have popped out the. What do you call it? Day
Cool.
ball. I'm gonna use daylight this time.
Okay,
Actually, wait,
you
no,
use
no,
daylight?
No. Take it out. Hold up. Don't get too excited. It's fog, not dark. That's what my brain. So it is just a normal light spell.
Okay.
And it
So,
also means I can smother it if need.
right? So you are lit. That is as
I'm
far as you
behind
can
the
see
side.
because of the fog.
All right. Just gonna put it underneath my. What is it? Because I could just. What do you call it? So I can. It doesn't say I need to use an action to stop the light spell. I'm just gonna put it out.
Okay.
Oh no. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Dismiss it as an action. So yeah, I'm lit for a bit.
Okay. All right, so you guys hear footsteps coming down the docks towards you.
Roll for initiative?
Yes, please.
Also, Zoya, you have 1 hit.
Yes.
You also never mentioned that part to us, or at least to me.
Nope, she's very injured. All right. So,
I have a healer's kit. I could stabilize her if she drops.
cool.
I have lay on hands.
So something happens, and you guys hear voices from the darkness to the right over in this direction. If you get, let me ping for you guys here. Here you go. Right over here, you hear voices. You on the ship. We know you're there. Surrender, lay down your arms, and you won't be harmed too badly.
How many voices do I hear behind that one?
Just the one. That's all that
Just the one?
spoke.
How many footsteps did I hear coming?
You heard.
How many sets?
You heard 4 sets of footsteps.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Granak. Go. Are we fighting them?
Unless you want to give up everything on the boat.
All right. For that.
Can Gur roll an intimidation based on him crying and howling like a banshee at the thought that poor mama is dead? Like to scare them?
No.
Sure. How would you like to do that?
He's going to just be wailing mama.
Back at the moon. Are you
All
mad
right.
at me?
So, Tyronius, what would you like to do, sir?
I would like to hold an action. Where is it? And look at the gangplank.
We'd have
I'm
raised
gonna
it.
hold a grenade. I was gonna say, yeah. Do we want to raise the gangplank?
I'd have never left it down in
Yeah.
a town that we are unsure about. It was never down outside of long enough for them to disembark.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to pull out a grenade that I still have, and the first hostile that I can see, I'm gonna lob it.
Very well. Gur,
You
Huh?
want to break the dock?
what would
Do
you
your
like to
thing.
do, Gur?
To wish.
He wants to
Cry?
try to be. Yeah, he wants to cry.
All
He
right.
wants to cry.
Do the real thing, remember?
I wasn't sure if I could or not.
Sure.
Oh no, it's only a 12.
Okay.
You can use my inspiration if you think it'll help.
I mean,
have
it can't
inspiration
hurt.
and beyond. Okay, go for it.
It could hurt. It could hurt
All right.
a little bit. Oh, it was almost a 20. I'm so sorry.
Unfortunately,
That's okay.
you do not scare anyone with your crying. Zoya?
Okay. I'm going to be
Granak, you've been granted inspiration.
Hooray!
I'm gonna be shuffling along the side of the boat, just low enough so that they can't see me.
Okay.
Move to there, and then I'm gonna prepare an action to fire a crossbow bolt at the first hostile that I see.
I want
Okay.
to stealth.
And cunning action happened.
Okay. Then we go to Granak.
I unfortunately still don't know she's hurt, so I still don't know.
Oh, you
if
can see she's injured as she
Oh,
walks
fair
by you bleeding.
Feathers out of place.
Crossbow bolt. Yeah, she's hurt bad.
Alright, so I assume I see the spot she goes stealth beforehand, right?
Yeah.
So I'll walk up, I'll put a hand on her, and I'll give her, let's say, a solid 15 HP of my lay on hand.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll won't holler, but I'll call out, "We aren't giving up the boat, I'm sorry to say."
Okay.
And other than that, I'm just gonna, still wait for them, but I don't have an action to hold up.
Okay.
Well, I guess lay on hands doesn't take an action, does it?
It takes
Yeah,
an
it's one
action. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my action. So I've got my shield and my mace in hand, and I'm vibing.
Okay. So, as you shout outwards, it becomes their turn. And 6 crossbow bolts are going to come sailing out of the darkness towards the 2 people they can hear. So, 6d2. All right. Oh no.
Oh boy, yep.
Grr.
That's a me, isn't it? No, that's a Gur.
Mhm.
That
With
Yeah.
disadvantage and advantage because you can't see them either. So these are straight rolls.
Oh, my dark vision doesn't do shit here.
Nope, it's fog, not dark.
it's obscured.
So, because you can't see them and they can't see you, they're just shooting at the noise.
Mm.
So,
I feel like they should have disadvantage because they're also shooting up.
they are shooting with disadvantage and advantage because you cannot see them either. So, in 5th edition, those negate each other.
Okay.
Yeah. So, the first shot will be a 12 to hit you as a crossbow bolt plinks into the wood next to you.
Right next to me, but it doesn't hit.
That one will
That one
pierce you
will
for
hit.
5 damage. A 16 to pierce you, sir.
Nope.
The 4th attack will pierce you for 8.
It's the 25?
Yeah, 25 to hit you.
Okay, yes.
And then this one goes to Grenek, a
miss.
16. And then the last one is again to our friend Gur.
And that one does hit.
That's another 8 damage. Surrender!
My
Give us the
toes.
food and the gold, and we'll let you live. And then you hear nothing for the moment. Tyronius, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna come. Okay, so which direction did the bolts come from? Over here again?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Over here.
I'm gonna try and move. I can't see out there, so I'm gonna have to do this steps. Alright, I'm still hiding behind, like taking cover behind the
mast.
mast, yeah. And I go to Granark, it's like, oi. We just, what is it? Okay, hang on. So I still want to hold my action for hostiles to be, seen, if hostiles are seen, throw a grenade. Going to Granark's like, hey, do we just give them the food and tell them we have much gold? I don't think we do.
I stand by.
Zoya shimmies her eyes around.
I think we either stall out until Matilda and them can return back to us, or we just do not give up this.
Alright, well, cool. I'm still holding. And yeah, okay, that's my actions. My turn.
Okay. After Tyronius, we go to Mr. Gurr.
Gur got his toe pierced by one of those arrows, and he is not a happy camper. And he's
You
really
have
upset.
Yeah, this is what I assume would happen next, which is why I say we're not giving up.
Yeah. So Gur is gonna take his halberd. He's going to bonus action rage.
Okay.
And he is going to, in which direction? The arrows came from this way, right?
Correct. Somewhere over there.
So Gur is gonna, let's see, I can move up to here.
Don't you have 40 movement?
Huh?
Don't you have 40 movement?
Yeah, but I don't want to leave the boat yet.
He's trying to like noodle arm like punch them from the dock with
Can't see
the halberd.
Shit. Damn, they were shooting from far away.
Which is why
still have
as soon
javelin?
as you hit 30, you're gonna be like, well, I'm out.
Gur is
Real.
pretty mad. Yeah, Gur's.
Do you have javelins that you can?
I do, but I can't see anything. So I'll move the other 10 feet up to here. Still can't see anything.
Does that
Um,
stop Gur?
It doesn't stop Gur. But Gur's got his halberd only right now in his hand because he left his pack under by his sleeping hammock. Because like he was just making breakfast with Papa. So he is. Can he throw the halberd?
You can throw the halberd.
He's gonna throw the halberd, I guess, in this general direction.
Okay.
Do I just do a normal attack roll for that?
Yes. Are you throwing it where you believe the arrows came from?
Yes.
Okay. So this would be a normal roll because they cannot see you, and you cannot see them.
Dope.
So you hear
See what happens.
that hurt. As your halberd sails into the darkness.
Yeah. Take the 17 damage.
Got it.
Somebody's taking 17 damage. I don't know what happened, but
Yep. You hear the exclamation here.
oh, my health isn't updating.
You may need to refresh because it's updating it on our screen.
Okay. I'm refreshing. Okay, and that is gonna be well, I have a second attack. Is there anything on the deck next to me I can throw?
You look around. Matilda has been really good about cleaning the deck. All of the crates that you liked collecting and hiding around have been put below decks.
What?
We really should get a couple javelin racks set up on the ship.
I mean,
Some rocks, maybe.
Tyronius does have 5 javelins on.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's too far away to grab them from. All right, what else, Ger?
Damn, I was hoping to throw like a rock or something, but that'll. Can you hold the second action until somebody gets close enough?
No, you've used your action. The multi-attack is
Okay.
Currently active.
Then no, that's the end of his turn.
All right, Zoya.
Yep.
Wait, does
I'm measuring stuff. Hold on.
no? It has taken a turn. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, they took their pock shots at us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and shoot where I heard the exclamation from.
Very well. This is a straight roll. Twing! You will hear another strike, but this one only deals 10 damage as your bolt does hit him. Ugh.
Okay. Cunning action hide.
Very well. Granek.
50.
5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, so
I do not hear you. Go ahead.
I was just mumbling anyways.
No, I was talking to Zoya. I did not hear her because we're stealthed.
I'm going to put.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna drop. Oh, is this my backpack? Or this is my equipment. I'm gonna drop a full stack of javelins behind Gur.
Okay. How many are in the stack?
Full stack of 10,
Okay. Cool.
and then I still have 5 more.
Kick
Yeah,
my
his
man,
next turn.
damn.
I hold everything on my person because I can. Why not?
You're that like cartoonishly oversized backpack from Disney.
I'm Batman. Yeah,
Okay.
everything fits in my utility belt.
All right. Anything else, sir?
Javelins.
All right.
So
So,
it's 17 towards where I heard the same thing.
cool. All right. So, a 17, you will hear 5 points of damage be dealt as you catch him just on the shoulder. That hurts. Stop it. All right.
Will you
Stop
leave our
it,
boat
that
alone?
hurt.
Leave the rations and gold.
At that, I throw a second javelin.
Very well.
And
No.
That one misses.
You have inspiration.
Thanks for the stick.
I'm not gonna waste inspiration on that one.
Okay. Very well. That's when I need a couple other people to also roll for initiative.
That's me. I'm a
Uh-oh.
couple other people.
Go for it, big boys.
Da-da.
I'm not very good at it.
What was
It's
the
okay.
alternate roll?
And you'll
You
never
can
know. It
hover
doesn't tell
over it
you.
to look. It was a 2. Your alternate roll was a 2.
Good grief.
You
There are
can't
only
roll
2
a two.
options.
He has
Flip a
plus
coin.
2.
It was. I'm
Oh,
saying the die
that was the other option.
Can I cast Silvery Bobs on the GM's initiative, please?
No, that's our friend.
No,
That's our
we
friend.
have that one.
That's,
Oh,
that's
okay,
Druid of
fine.
the old ways. No, we like that.
That's our NPC.
But that's the crazy Molly Weasley. Okay.
Also, Eric, what did I heal from her patching me up?
Oh, you're full health.
Dang. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
I said she was healing you the whole way. That's why I took
Yeah,
so
but she used a med.
Triage
kept going.
on the way. Wow.
No, before they left.
Yeah, she in fact tied me down and made me get healed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what she was doing was she was squeezing goodberry juice into your wounds.
That's gross.
What?
But
I
effective.
mean, it could have been done.
Why
I was like,
people
but
get
effective, yes.
satisfying?
She also shoved her finger in my wound.
Yeah.
Does he
dirty
cry
fingers
this
is
often?
yum yum.
Does he always complain?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Endearing after
You
a
hear
while.
people on the ship. Just a resounding yes.
Yes.
As you say this, she is going to be like, all right, we're not far from the docks now, and we need to be ready. And she is going to hold out her hand, and from midair, she pulls down, and a flaming sword is drawn from an invisible sheath in front of her.
Also,
As she
my
summons
dark
Flame
vision is
Blade.
messed up again.
No, your dark vision should only be 20 feet because of the fog.
Damn it.
Ah,
Fog
Yeah,
vision.
guys, This is not, we don't have light to reflect off it. This is, there is plenty of light to reflect off things. Most of it just happens to be water particles in the air.
Yeah, we're just stuck in a cloud.
Congratulations, people. This is how you defeat dark vision. You can't see shit.
So,
Okay.
she's
cool.
then going to run 45 feet to there.
Didn't she say non-lethal, by the way?
She
Yeah,
did?
she did.
With the flaming sword.
Hey, it cauterizes. No bleeding.
All
Here,
right.
we'll look at Matilda as Autumn runs off and say, I think she might be a good bit stronger than us.
She's
Yeah.
not.
Why do you think I wanted her to come with us?
No, she's a spellcaster.
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're assuming she's stronger than us.
All right.
Fingerling. Allow it.
So, I have 6 shots. I know where 3 people on the boat are. And I can see a light coming from behind.
Wait,
So-
hang on. Eric, question.
Yes?
I said to Granite quietly to try and make sure I didn't get hurt.
Okay, so 3 people on the ship. Or 2 people on the ship, 1 person behind them. All right. So,
He's copping it. Holy crap.
I know. Jeez.
here we go. The first person to get shot is Grenek. I miss you, sir. Gur, you are the next person. A 10 will miss you. As they turn and fire over at Autumn. And we're going to fire 4 shots. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And Autumn is going to get shot for... she's just going to cast Shield as her reaction.
Atta girl!
Taking her AC to 22. Because it's normally 17.
Easy.
All right.
So what's the person's name, by the way? I forgot.
It's on
Autumn?
the list there. It's Autumn Riffle.
Sorry, I got lost in the attack rolls.
Lost in the sauce.
All right. No, it's on the initiative tracker.
I don't see
Yeah,
anybody's
and
name
I
on the
don't see
initiative
any-
tracker.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, it's not.
Maybe I gotta make it bigger.
see-
If you make it bigger, you'll be able to see it.
I see just my name. No
I
one
just see
else's
my
name.
name.
You only see your names?
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird. You should be able to see everybody's. Oh, well. I can see everybody's. All right. So after the Black Vipers, we go to Tyronius. It's weird that you guys can't see the initiative. I'm going to close it and
okay.
reopen.
I see the
I'm-
initiative thing. I just can't see the names.
You can't see anybody
I am-
else's?
There's
I just see my own name.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
same here.
I will look into that. All right. So you're up,
question.
Tyro.
Yeah, is there anything to hide up behind here?
Yes.
Where would a hiding point be?
Find one. The rail.
Okay.
You have a sneak.
So yeah, I'm going to move at half speed to move to. I'm trying to get behind the rail. Would I be there or there?
There. Right next to
Okay.
Grenak, yeah. You don't want to be over
And
the
I'm
rail.
also going to dump my 5. I'm also going to hand him to hopefully get free interaction to put extra 5. What do you call it? I am
Javelins.
blanking on the name. Throwy sticks. Thank you. Javelins. 5
Throwy
extra
sticks.
javelins from my inventory. And then I'm going to hold my action again with the grenade.
Okay.
Sticks is technically accurate.
All right, and then that will end my turn.
Okay. Gur,
yeah.
what you doing?
Gur is gonna grab one of these throwy sticks and throw it.
Okay.
Gur is our Daka.
Let me equip a javelin so it's easier to roll. Da-da-da.
All right.
Does
So
a 15 hit?
a 15 against these individuals does not hit. No.
Wonder what their AC is.
Do it again.
Probably
16,
17
please.
because that's what he said earlier.
And that is a nat 20 on that one.
That one will hit.
Nice!
And that's going to be a total of 15 plus 2. So 17 damage. Okay. And I think I'm going to use my reaction to uncanny dodge that.
Damn.
Yep. So I take half the damage. Anything else, Gur?
No.
Zoya?
I am going to shoot at where I hear the screams of agony coming from.
So you're going to shoot at Gur?
I was
Not at
saying.
Gur.
Yeah.
Not at Gur. The hostile screams of
Emotional
agony.
damage.
The hostile screams of agony.
Okay.
Screams of physical agony, not, therapy in 20 years.
Oh wait, I rolled advantage. I'm
The
sorry.
23 will hit, and you will deal 12 points of damage.
Yep, cunning action hat.
Very well. Matilda Kip.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing is you're carrying Kier.
Why am I carrying Kier?
Because you said you were carrying Kier.
No, I said, do you want me to
Oh.
carry you? And he said, hell no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which slow her down.
Hell no.
I initiate a grab.
Going off in the direction where
Wait.
I saw our little buddy go. So there's that. It's 30. 5, 15. There's 35. I guess I'll double move. Where are we going?
Oh,
Towards the docks. Do you know which dock they
Which
start?
direction is the docks?
Well, east. There's some to the north of us and some to the south. Do you know which one you docked at?
Oh God.
No!
It's probably the direction that they were shooting.
No
at.
history.
Do I hear combat?
You've heard a couple screams, yes.
Which direction?
Over here.
Cool. I go towards that way.
How much more movement do you have?
Ah, right there. That's 15.
Okay.
Okay. Dodge action.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
she
here we
has
go
a
again.
weapon!
You
Didn't
know
double
what? If
move?
I
That's the
can't reach
thing.
that guy, then dodge.
Kier?
All right. Following Matilda's footsteps here, 30 feet. I will use my orcish ability to then dash as a bonus action, and
wait, you can do that?
yeah, I don't do it often. I don't
Bro.
dash a lot.
How often can you do it?
Quite proficiency mod per day.
How
So
darest
that's
thou?
10 HP.
How darest thou
Um,
have actually good shit?
I can't see anything though.
As you go past her, she leans over. Is that Matilda from Grindavik?
What's Grindavik?
What?
A city that Matilda's from that you would know about?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. What do you? Are you? Do you know Grindavik?
Well, I heard that a Goliath like her being that athletic. Come on. No wonder you're with
Wait,
her.
hang on. Are we just
I'm
going
not-
through each of the
I'm not
backstories? Going
With her. All right. Like we're adventuring companions and friends.
Obviously. Get fighting already.
Fine. Do you see any of them? I
No.
don't see anything. Okay.
Matilda's 10 feet from you and seems to be dodging.
Yeah, that's usually a neutral sign.
You can start blasting in the direction you heard noise, or you can follow suit and also start dodging.
I'm actually gonna normal action dash. Oh, there's a guy.
Oh,
Hello there.
Hello there.
why hello there.
Get out of his sight range and end my turn.
Okay, he saw you for a moment.
Yes, but he has to move to be able to like shoot me with, well, except advantage and disadvantage even out. So
Grenek?
Hello there. They still bombarded us last turn, so another javelin I go.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Yep, he's not in the same spot that he was in. He moved after shooting
double unfortunate.
Yep.
All right. Well, my javelins go sailing away.
Thunk, thunk, right into the dock. All right. So after Grenak, we go to Autumn Riffle. And Autumn's going to go up and be like, after we're done with this, can I get your autograph? And she gets to there, and she's going to use a Thorn Whip. Missing. The bad guys are going to attack. And we have 6d5 now. 6d5. All right, we're going to shoot all over the place as we've been flanked by the other party. So, shooting first at Gur. 12 will miss you, sir.
Yep.
Then shooting at Matilda, who's dodging, so a 12 misses her. Number 3 is Autumn Riffle. A 16 misses her. Her AC is 17. The next shot would be against number 4, which is Kier. Kier, a 10 misses you.
It sure do.
Number 2 is Gur again, an 11. Come on, guys. This is not good.
No, you got.
This is
No,
revenge.
this is perfect.
This is revenge for last
Carry
week.
on.
Yeah, shut up, Mr. Nat 20. 4 Nat 20s in a row.
And then we're going to move.
No, it was 10.
We got our butts kicked all last week, up and down the ocean. We
I
we
know.
need this. We deserve your low rolls.
Tyronius, as I am being taunted by the players.
I'm gonna let you taunt him all you want, guys. I, however, am going to. I can hear Matilda and Kier's voice.
They've not said anything to you. Or did
No,
Matilda
but-
say yes to the
Matilda
autograph?
hasn't said anything yet. She's more focused on the combat.
Okay.
I
well,
mean,
fuck it,
seriously,
I'm
you're
still
such a great athlete. If that's really you.
I'm me.
Okay, so I am going to just go. Fuck it. I haven't done anything, and I feel. What's the spread on a?
There is no spread. It's a 5-foot space.
Oh, it's a 5-foot spread. Okay, no. Then I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pop myself over here. Still can't see anything. And I'm going to just lob a zap at the at where I think the what do you call it? Over in this general direction where the
The last volley came from.
Okay.
So is it just a straight roll or disadvantage? Because
This is actually. Go ahead and roll your attack roll.
Oh, straight. Okay.
Yep.
18.
18. There is nobody anywhere near where you shot.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. I don't hear a scream, so I'm gonna duck back down. Whoops. Fuck it. I'm there now. Hide, taking total cover.
All right. Gur.
Gur is gonna grab another javelin and throw it.
Where are you throwing it?
More ducker.
As
Over
you grab,
here.
I was gonna
Okay.
say, as you grab it, I'll say, I think there are people that they're on the other side of them. It might be a good time to actually go get in on them. Go
Gur's
find
gonna
your
listen.
halberd.
Gur's gonna listen to Papa, and do I have to roll anything to move onto the dock?
No, you can monkey arm your way over.
Do you
Monkey
have
on my
your
way over.
Do you have your other weapon on you?
No, I just have your javelin in hand.
All right, that's
He's
that's
gonna
good.
come over here. He sees the first guy. He's gonna stab at the homie with the javelin.
I stab at thee.
I stab at thee.
From the trailblazer, I stab at thee.
And you will strike him, dealing 10 piercing damage.
Nice.
As the javelin does get him.
Oh, did I
Just
not hit
wait,
anything on
right?
my last turn?
+2. You
Yeah,
attacked.
I have to.
Yeah.
I have to put my counter on. Is this
Oh, good.
fourth turn?
Third
It
turn.
should be third turn.
Third turn.
But yeah.
And I'm gonna poke him again.
Okay.
The poking thing is a
I was so close.
Damn, was it nearly a 20?
Yeah, it was a 19. I rolled a
Ew.
19.
You will deal 10 damage to him.
Yep.
Cool. Anything else?
No.
No?
He's gonna stay there.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah, that's all.
After Gur, we go to Zoya.
Okay. Again, I'm going to shoot at the hostile screams of agony.
Okay.
Freshly renewed.
A 14 will
Get it
miss.
fresh. Get it fresh from your rogue today. Screams
All right.
of the innocent.
Anything else, Zoya?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna move up to here and cunning action hut.
Okay. After Zoya, we go to Matilda Kip.
Alright, Matilda's gonna move forward. Let's see. 15.
The mountain is here.
15 again. Shoot, they keep moving away. Is there anything nearby that I can grab and hurl at this guy?
That's up to you. On there's a tree branch.
Excellent. I grab the tree branch, rip it off the tree, and hurl it at him.
Okay. I need you to roll an athletics check of a DC 10 to break the tree branch. For an improvised weapon. All right, yeah, you grab a tree branch, throw an improvised weapon at the dude.
Cool.
Can you imagine?
You missed as the tree branch sails into the water.
No.
Get another one.
Another one.
Okay, roll another athletics check to tear off another tree branch.
No, not
This
that
one's
time.
too thick.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Choose another.
Yeah, you're not big. You don't got your frost rune going.
Yeah, I don't have the frost rune going either. It's hard for me to see these guys.
All right. So, after Matilda, we go to Kier. It's so cool that you're running with. Oh,
Sorry, trying to help my crew here. I'll use my bonus action dash it again. I see a guy.
What do you see
Uh-oh.
with your orcish eyes?
I will shoot him with a firebolt.
Yeah.
Zinga.
with an 18, you will blast him.
All right, for a grand total of.
Two.
I actually can't do 2 damage.
You dealt 9 damage. Very well.
Nice.
Anything else?
I will point him out to Autumn and then go over here.
Autumn's like, oh, sorry, we go to Grenak.
I was like, wait, yo.
We go,
Right,
Autumn's
yeah.
going to say, well, thanks, I appreciate it, but, I can't really see that far because of the fog, but I really appreciate it. It's so nice of you to work as a team. No wonder she brought you along. It's nice to have a spotter.
Spotter.
Alright, so, with Gur down there and us doing the things, I too am gonna hop down. And then 20, 25, 30. Alright, I'm a I guess I didn't say I left my mace on
Mm-hmm.
the ship, but I'll as I'm walking up, I'll put it down on the ground, grab my halberd, and I'll poke him.
Okay. And you'll miss him.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll do it again.
Okay.
There we go.
A 24 will strike him for 10 damage. All right. And Autumn's going to come running up between you. It's so nice to see couples working together. Here, let me help. And
We're not a couple.
she's
Had
going
no input on that.
she's going to cast Thorn Whip once again. The 14 she misses. Damn it! Little son of a bitch. Anyway, as
You can't even roll good for us.
You know what? Considering most of his rolls have been against us, I'll take it.
No,
This
all
guy-
the ballast is all things should be.
This guy is going to disengage as a bonus action. He's going to jump over the rope and into the darkness, where he will then dash as his action. All right. Up here, you hear footsteps running away as well. And we can exit the initiative tracker as there's no more people in range for you guys to shoot at.
Aw.
I'm gonna lower the gangplank then and walk over because I do not fear death. I do not fear enemies. I don't even fear the amethyst dragons. I fear athletics check.
I'm gonna
You should.
I'm gonna fly onto the deck.
I'm
Look,
gonna.
I tried to have a 3-foot baby on me in the water and I nearly drowned.
So,
uh,
can I please have that autograph now? As she simply lets go of the flame sword and disappears into the air.
I'm gonna bend down, pick up my mace. Matilda, Kier, is that you?
Yeah, that's us. We have a
Yeah,
friend.
hey.
Oh, is this your husband? I'm sorry, Kier.
I'm not married.
Oh, well, whatever. Fiance, significant other. Oh, isn't he so cute? And she's going to drop down onto 2 knees and just reach out to give Gur the biggest hug possible if he doesn't dodge.
It's gonna be a weird thing where he doesn't dodge, but he's hugging Matilda's leg. So
Chain rage
This
hug.
is like a
Pick up the
chain
furry
hug?
baby. I'm picking up the furry baby. Come here, buddy.
She looks at him. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Oh my days.
This is my furry child.
Your furry child. Oh my goodness. You're more exotic in taste than I could ever imagine.
He's adopted.
Oh,
Zoya walks
my
over.
mistake.
So, can we just agree? Never split the party again, guys. Please.
Yeah, I think that's
Also-
a
Yeah,
rule
that's
now.
fair.
Also,
Yeah.
who's the ray of sunshine?
Hi,
With the
I'm
fucking-
Autumn Riffle. Nice to make your acquaintance. A dragonborn here in Inland Point. It's unheard of. My goodness gracious. Is this your ship? Oh, it looks like it's foreign. Where did you get it? It's such a fine make. Here, did you make this? It's great work. I saw your carpenter's kit when I was healing you up. This is great work. Oh my goodness. Oh, an owlin. May I give you a hug?
Sure. Do you want to feel
She
the feathers or the
squeezed
cloak?
full hug.
I was gonna say.
Oh goodness, you're so pretty and so soft. My goodness, do you collect your sheddings in order to make pillows? No,
Because
you really should consider it. People would pay a lot of money for that.
GM Eric. Trying to talk out of character as to what her reaction
Go
is
ahead.
to that. So, when Autumn says, "Do you collect your sheddings for pillows?" the most horrified look goes over Zoya's eyes because she does not have lips. And then a look of realization goes over her face, and she calmly says, "No, I do not."
Oh, it's such a shame because I'm sure that with soft as your feathers are, you could sell those pillows for an absolute mint. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, let's get your stuff off of the ship. How much did you bring?
3 tons.
Yeah,
3 tons of
at
shit.
the mention
3
of what we
tons.
brought,
Sorry.
yeah, it was we have 2 tons of 2 tons of lumber to deliver and 1 ton. Yeah, it was 2 tons and 1 ton, I believe, right? Crap, did I write it down properly?
Was it just of wood though?
We had
What about-
double the amount in wood and then grain for the rest of it filled up.
Yep.
Right. So, grain. Like, yeah, we got a ton of grain, literally. Also, and just leaning over at Granik. Hey, history man.
Yeah, I thought it was on
Dragon
my
Ball Z.
sticky note, but I think it's in my actual notes, so I gotta.
Yeah, you have
Dig
2
a little
tons of
bit.
lumber, 1 ton of grain.
Yep, I
Hey.
just found it.
Have I asked I'll talk when it's more calm. But also, right. So how are we going to get off all the stuff off the ship without being,
Oh, there's a wagon shop just over there. No one really raids it because no one really needs wagons because there's not enough stuff to carry around. But we can borrow one of the wagons. Borrow meaning use without asking.
I'll maybe it in
steal it
return
and
when they're
return.
done with it.
Well, of course we can return it when we're done with it. After all, it needs to be there for the next time someone needs to unload something, right?
But when they need to steal it, yeah.
Right.
God.
So we just return it after we've stolen it. Don't tell Ace. But I like to borrow things when they're not tied down and return them when I'm done.
Gur is suddenly so much more interested in Autumn.
Sorry, what?
I think Gur is like 1,000 times more interested in Autumn.
Don't learn lessons.
He is looking for his
Alright.
halberd, though. Does Gur find his halberd?
You can find the halberd amongst the various individual items all over the docks.
Oh, are there
Speaking
more,
of
are there
which,
more things to pick up?
yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of which, like, I'm assuming other things include javelins.
How many javelins did you throw?
Gur
I-
threw 2.
Okay,
I
so
threw
you
4.
recover 1, and you can recover 2 because you recover 40% of them.
So you can find 3 in total and re-add to the pile.
Yeah.
So, let's get that lumber off. I'm going to need someone to go ahead and start bringing it up from your hold. There's no cranes around, so you're going to have to do it manually, but I'll go and get the cart.
Matilda, you want to be dockside? I'll go board side and pass
I
down.
want
What are we?
Oh.
Well, I'd like a couple of you to come with me just over to the building so we can get the cart. Is that okay?
I'll go.
Can I
I'll
go, Miss
with-
Autumn?
You can absolutely help me. What was your name, by the way, you little man?
My name is Gur.
Little man.
Gur. Nice to meet you, Gur. And she holds out her hand for a big, enthusiastic handshake.
And he like slaps his hand on in there and just like shakes it.
As
But
do we
Zoe's
get
gonna-
do we get the shaky arm like the wibbly wobbly wave handshake?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it from
Okay.
10 feet away too?
Zoya is going
No.
to whisper into Matilda's ear, I'm gonna go with Autumn and Gur because I don't trust them to be with each other and not cause too
The
much.
cloak is not going. He wasn't wearing it right now.
We are not splitting the party again.
Oh,
It's
well,
right over here. It's only 30 feet
Ross?
away. Let's come right over.
We can
Yeah.
split
What
the
could
party
go wrong?
okay, I'm gonna
Yo,
go
we
with
all stay
Autumn and Gur.
within. We all stay, make Venn diagram each other's line of sight. No one loses track of each other.
Scouting distance.
And she will get to the wheelhouse and open the door, which was locked until she picked the lock.
Mm.
Did
And
she actually pick the lock, or did she cast a spell for it?
she picked the lock.
He auto-picked the lock.
No.
He didn't have to roll it.
She
It's
kind
a
of just works. I
DC
imagine.
5. She can't fail. It's a simple lock. She unlocks
it's a lock in semantics.
Right.
Locks
She
are for
opens the
honest people.
gate, and as she does so, she is going to transform into a dire badger.
That is so freaking
Gur
cool.
loses his mind.
As she smiles at
Oh.
her.
Do you
All right,
think
now
like
I want her
animal-
autograph.
Wait, Gur.
You gotta exchange
Tyrannus is gonna
autographs.
Tyrannus is gonna tap Gur with his tail. It's like, Gur, do your little thing with the animals so you can talk to them. You'd be able to talk to her in this form.
I can
Look
talk
here.
in this form.
Oh, Jesus
Yes.
Christ! Tyrannus is back.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Gur's
pretend like I heard.
smile splits his whole face.
Grr, you want to ride?
Yes!
The dire badger's claw reaches underneath and scrapes the ground to not hurt you, and then scoops sideways to catch you with the side of the paw, lifts you up, and puts you right behind the back of the head.
He's so happy. He just hangs on.
Now, Grr, I need you to grab the cart. Grab both of the yoke there. And she's backing up between the two arms of the cart so that
Oh my
she's not going to get a harness. You're going to be pulling the cart while riding the dire badger.
Noodle arms this cart for sure.
And they will come
Reaches
out.
backwards.
Yeah. They're going to come out, dragging the cart between the dire badger and
Ah, you
Gur.
got the snort!
They'll bring the cart
Yay.
over to the docks, where you guys can unload your lumber and grain into the cart.
Yeah, with the power of 2 Goliaths,
And an orc with a
By
decent
the power
athletics.
of grey skin.
yeah, I mean, other people help, obviously, but with,
No,
our
not
with our
Tyrone.
load size that we can carry, just there is no real struggle.
With the power of
methodically get
gray
it done.
skin, I lift this lumber.
All right,
Oh,
so
there you go.
Matilda,
Biggest
are you
problem,
helping?
honestly.
Matilda, are you helping carry the lumber?
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna say the biggest problem would be like actually trying to
I will
maneuver it
carry
out,
them
wouldn't it?
from the deck
Oh.
of the ship down to the cart.
Okay. Cool.
Oh my
At
god.
least for the actual lumber, wouldn't it be easier if I was deck side, you were port side, and I just passed it down, you loaded?
Oh, yeah, that works too.
That way we
Cool.
also got people keeping scout on everywhere rather than people constantly moving.
All right.
You're right there, battle.
I'm good. I'm good.
So you guys load up the cart, and while waiting, our friend Autumn here, as a dire badger, is going to roll around and play fight with Gur.
This is amazing and probably the best time ever.
Yeah, no, Gur
And
is
like
absolutely
play
here
fight,
for it.
it's jaws all the way over you, not biting you, but you know, it's the whole
Love
dog.
It's rough out.
It's roughhousing between a dire badger who is easily bigger than Matilda and probably as big as a tank, and you, little Gur.
Gur's arms are just wiggling all over, like little like wiggly noodles everywhere.
She's
Those girls
having a
stay
good time.
far away.
As
Wait,
you,
are they going the full olive oil wiggle?
Yep.
yep. So, after you guys spend the next 30 minutes unloading your ship onto the cart,
Do we want to?
she's going to
take the
stop
grain?
playing with Gur and put him back on her shoulders. So, is it time to go? Is that everything?
Well, what about the grains? Someone might come and take the grains little by little.
Oh, I figured you were going to bring it all on board as well. It's not
Okay.
in, poured in your cargo hold, is it?
No, it would have been sacked.
Oh, well,
Well,
put the
barrels.
sacks, put them
Barrels
on the
or
ship. Put them on the cart.
Yeah, if it can't
Okay.
hold it, because
Yeah.
again we don't have a size for it, we'll
Yeah.
get it fully loaded.
Yeah, that is. Well, to be fair,
We'll
you
load
could.
up
You
this
guys
cart
could
with
probably.
however much.
Functionally, you guys can do multiple trips here.
Okay.
Okay, can we please? I was gonna say, are you gonna make us possibly get attacked? Is someone gonna have to stay back?
You don't know.
He's not gonna tell you.
We're
Okay, I'm
also
gonna
What do you
not-
think
no
this
one's staying
is?
back. We don't split the party.
Okay,
Tyronius,
question.
you think I'm
Matilda.
going to answer that question?
Okay.
In some
all right.
way.
Matilda claps her hands together. Look, here's the plan. Zoya, you fly up there, take the gangplank up onto the ship, so that
Okay.
nobody can get up there. Okay.
Yep.
Either Kier or Tyronius, one of you either cast a spell or set up some sort of warning system so that we
Pointing
can
to
tell if
Kier.
somebody gets
His
on the
alarm.
ship.
Got it covered.
Okay, all of us together escort this stuff to the consortium building. That's the plan. That is what we're doing.
Okay, Zoya brings the gangplank up.
Well, like the building's like half a block away or something, isn't it? 5-minute walk.
Right, and we
Yeah,
still
but a
have
lot
them
can
on the
happen
way
in
there.
half a block away.
With as scary as we are, it's not going to matter. Right?
Yeah, like who's gonna mess with a dire badger?
It's not it's not where we are that I'm concerned. It's where we aren't. But either way, let's go.
Let's go.
Yep, let's go.
Keep
down
up. And she's going to start loping through the town.
All right, I guess I will pick up the front end of this cart and start pulling.
Wait,
Oh no,
Did
Gerd,
you-
are you
did
dragging
you-
the cart?
If it's 1,200 pounds or less,
It's
how
not.
much is on the cart?
She's going to
3 tons,
assist
apparently.
if you guys want help. She will allow herself to be harnessed to the cart.
well here's the thing. like how many? What is it? Matilda
I can
could
only
just,
pull
like, take
1,200
half-
pounds.
So I still never heard correctly. Did we get all 3 tons into one
Yes.
cart? Okay, so
Okay,
6,000
that's what-
pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
we're dragging the cart. You guys can push and shove and drag the cart through town to the consortium.
But wait, one last important question: did anybody tie the stuff down and then slap
Yes,
it?
they did.
And say that's not. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yes.
The laws of the universe
So
have been stated.
you guys are able to take this towards the consortium, and she will take you guys around back of the consortium into one of the alleys. It's dark and seedy, and a whole bunch of rats run away as she walks you guys through here. Ugh. Ever since the demons were eliminated, we don't have to worry too much.
About what?
Demons?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, to be fair, usually in a normal town, demons aren't something you worry about. You don't go in.
That's
you don't
why-
Go into a new prop.
Look, is he a little dense? Because
Sometimes.
normally when I say that when the demons have been eliminated and we no longer have to worry, it means that we don't have to worry about demons anymore.
Yes, but I thought that not worrying about demons would be something at the forefront. I'm just gonna start help unpacking.
Okay, yeah. We're still concerned about the gang you've got here.
Oh
Like,
yeah, the Black Vipers. They're terrible. They're not really much of a gang, more of the ruffians who've been organized.
So it's a mafia, but really 3 guys.
Oh
with
no,
rich-
they're nowhere near organized to be called a mafia. That would be organized crime. No, they're hungry people looking for food and gold in order to get a leg up in the horrible city that we live in.
They shot me in the chest.
Right. By
Don't
the
they
way,
know how
I
to fish?
They almost killed me.
Well, next time, be a little more careful. Do you
Also-
need your wounds taken care of? Because I can do that. Come right in. Come right in. Let's take a look.
I mean,
It's effective, is all Kier says.
So I do have a question.
Looks
quickly.
at Tyr
Who's
warily.
got the letter?
I'm sorry, what?
Who's got the letter that we need to give?
I've been trying to speak for the last couple of minutes about it,
Okay.
so
Go
we're
ahead, Granite.
good. Again, I was letting the RP go out, so now that we're in the building, I will pull out the
but-
the letter are entitled for Fisher, or not Fisher Tiger, excuse me.
Fisher-
I went to One Piece all of a sudden. My bad.
Tiger. It's Ace Tiger.
Nope, I'm thinking
Ace
of Fisher
Ventura,
Tiger.
by the look of it.
We were
As
we
you
were
guys come
missioned to
in,
bring this down to him.
he ignores you for the first couple moments. As she walks in and runs to him, he catches her by the waist and they spin. Her dress going all flowy and everything, her hair blowing behind her, and he hugs her and they give each other a deep kiss where he dips her down,
Ooh, panty shot.
spinning her up.
Excuse you.
Spinning her up, she
Yeah.
twirls. It was exhilarating, Ace. I love getting out and wrecking house. They're quite great. And by the way, did you know that this is Matilda of Grindavik? I don't know who she's actually going to get married to, but one of these boys I'm sure she's going to pick on. Mm-hmm.
Everybody's looking. I'm just gonna look at Kia pointedly.
Thinks about Tay.
Here's going to frown
Matilda
at you.
covers her face and her like forehead.
Oh, can I get
her
that autograph now?
ears. She's just blushing.
Right here. I look, I've got my autograph book right here. See, I have Iceberg Sparkle, and I have Le Bonkinator 7056, and I have Chio, and look, I have all of the past champions. Can I get your signature?
Wait, are those actually people who have won
yeah,
the battle
Yeah.
royale?
Yeah, I'd be honored. Thank you.
Oh, excellent, thank you. Oh, such exhilarating. Oh, I forgot. I've got cheeseburgers. They're burnt by now, I'm sure. Gotta start over.
We've had bad food.
And Ace goes, dear, would I let your burgers burn? No. Your buns are totally toasted and ready for you, dear. Right over here. And he reaches behind her and gives her a goosing as he escorts her to a table where
I
there
don't think
are.
anyone's
There it is.
ever be,
There
but-
it is.
All right, fine. I don't care anymore.
Wait, hang on. Is a goosing the same over there as it is over here?
Probably.
Where you pinch someone's ass or thigh?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, right. Sorry.
Is that why you got his arm positioned like that, right behind her?
Maybe.
Oh, happy
We
accident.
think it can be real.
You guys think I do these things on accident? I take time to
Yeah.
line things up.
Violence.
Isn't that right, Turbo?
The sky. It's sky.
Oh, is it Sky? My
Yeah.
So,
Isn't that right, dog?
come on over, get some dinner. You said there was a letter for me. I'm sure that I'd love to read it, unless it's from actually Leslie.
It actually is.
with
You are.
a sly grin, I hand down with the address form of who it's from facing towards him, nice and daintily.
Can I roll an insight check to see just how much shit he's in?
You roll your insight check. He hasn't
17.
even opened the letter. You don't know.
Okay, but I'm watching him.
Yeah? He's not going to open the letter in front of you. It's private. If you guys delivered a private letter, he's not going to open it in front of you guys. No way.
Damn.
Along with this, we've also brought the said supplies, and we're informed that we could negotiate with you to find buyers in order to sell off the product.
Oh, of course. Yes. She said that you brought lumber and grain. Excellent. Excellent. We could absolutely use that for the remodel and the reopening. See, we're trying to provide for a distinguished clientele, and you understand, we have to have materials. So, how much? You got 2 tons and a ton of grain? Oh, that's quite nice, quite nice, quite nice. So, let's see. I believe I can go ahead and pay you a whopping 3,000 gold for that.
Was that what we paid?
I, in fact, believe that is what we paid.
You guys paid 2,000.
So we went,
Oh, no, no,
Okay.
yeah.
Tyro paid 1,100. Granak paid 400, and Kier paid 5. So that's a
Oh,
total
that's
of 2
just the wood. I thought he said for both.
for the wood.
For just the wood,
He's
got
willing
it.
to pay you 3,000 for the wood.
Got it. I thought he said for
Which
both.
the-
of
yeah,
them. It was like,
'cause-
ah!
yeah, the Black Dragonborn was right in the whole like they need building materials.
So, as far as the grain, of course, it's going to help with the brewing supplies. And so for the grain itself, I'll give you 3,000 gold for that as well.
Hold up. Wouldn't it be better to use it for actually feeding people?
Well,
If there's gangs out here, like this is a legitimate question, Sir Ace. If there's people that are hungry enough that they resort to mugging
Murder.
random strangers come off of a ship, wouldn't it be best to dedicate the grain towards some sort of, I don't know, food items, bread even, than just
Like a
getting
food
hammered?
bag.
he slides
I
you
love
a mug of ale that looks like you could chew it.
Oh God.
I don't look. I love getting hammered as much as anybody else.
Try it.
All right, he's gonna take a swig.
The thickness of this, the alcohol content is fairly low, actually. It's just, this is going to be super filling. This is carb loading. It's also a way to drink water without needing to purify it. This is a great way to be hydrated.
So you're saying this is
that's
Guinness?
why he does the brewing. He's brewing light beers.
Right.
He's brewing Guinness.
Here's liquid
Which is
bread.
the
It's
light
good for
beer.
you.
It's liquid bread.
And beer traditionally has a whole lot of extra cool nutrients and stuff in it, so it's.
And
going
you're
to-
not
Okay,
going to have
okay.
the bread go moldy, etc.
It's
Right,
It's
so
the way in the
Tyranius-
past that we purified water and kept bread at the same time.
Right.
So Tyranius is going to drink it and then be like, "My apologies. Normally we don't run into beer like this."
That's because you don't know Ace Tiger, the best proprietor of any inn in all of Inland Point.
Different
Like,
places
the
have
only inn of
different
Inland
needs,
Point?
Tyro.
Of course
what
there
was
are. They're just closed.
But
So
I
what was
think
that,
we will
Granny?
gladly take you up for your offers.
Excellent. Here, and he's going to produce a large sack, and he's going to count out the coins for you. It does them in stacks. The mint of these, though, isn't something that you guys have ever seen before.
Roll history check.
Sure. Great.
Granak, do you wish to? You're
Yep,
proficient.
I was just on my.
Can I
sticky
give
note.
him? Can I give him? I forget how we're doing this. Can I give him advantage?
The help action, yes.
Yes. Like talking between. It's like, you ever seen something like this?
22.
Much better.
A 22.
Yeah.
These coins are from the area of Briar Glen, a small village to the south near the border with Corlin, wherever that might be.
Would I recognize these?
I don't think so.
Zoya is originally from Briar Glen.
Zoya's from Briar Glen? Okay, then yes.
So,
Then yes, you would. But yeah, these coins are Corlin coins. They're worth...
Fallen. That.
It's the
Yeah.
monstrous country to the southwest.
Right. Huh.
Anyways, they
so
are worth.
how did you come across these coins, Ace?
Oh, I spent some time down south. You understand. As a proprietor looking to get on his feet again, you gotta do what you gotta do.
By the way.
Hmm.
Nah. Actually, never mind.
But you were mid sentence about something. They are worth.
They're worth exactly their same value. It's
One for
just
one.
Yeah, 1 for 1.
Oh, we don't have to deal with the stock exchange, the currency exchange. Sweet.
No.
All right, I will get people their gold amount after session ends here in a few minutes in Discord channel afterwards.
Cool.
I
So,
was gonna say, do you want to count it out? We're not gonna get mugged.
well, here's a great place because here you're safe. After all, Autumn here takes care of the enforcement, you understand? And she
Yeah, I
smiles
bet.
sweetly. So, Tyronius, what brings you to Enland Point? It's not often that one of the high scholars would come down here.
Like he is thrown way off by being called high scholar. I'm kind of following along with them. I thought I'd see the world a little bit.
So you're slumming it. Well, welcome to Enland Point.
Oh,
Thank you. I think. But yes, I still find it fulfilling to be with, this ragtag bunch of... I can't call you guys misfits, by the way, because I'm the control point.
You're
Well-behaved
the misused fit of
individuals.
us.
Beg pardon?
You're the misused fit of the crew.
Looks at Gur.
Look down at Yeah!
listen,
Alright, second
I
place
don't
isn't
have a whole
bad.
thing after me, okay? Nobody's coming after Gur because
That
he
we
uses
know of.
magic.
Hey! That was not because of what Tyronius did. That's just because of what he is.
I
Nobody's
never
coming
said
after Gur
that.
because of what he is.
I never said that. That's an assumption.
I know, and I like to make an ass out of you and me. Anyway, so I just got one question. Like, what do you mean high scholars? Like,
Well, aren't
I've
all
never
the
done-
Dragonborn?
but sorry, you cut out for me, Eric. What did you
Aren't
say?
all the Dragonborn? After all, you're a wizard. It's obvious based off of the fact you're carrying a spell book and everything. So,
Yeah,
so it's a fairly easy assumption that you're fairly learned and educated, and therefore must be from the High Library. And so I was just wondering why such an individual would come to a place like this. After all, there's not much to learn here. Not ever since Zokareth got defeated.
Well, who was Zokareth again?
Oh, the demon lord that took over the town.
So,
Yes.
speaking of which, what was the inciting incident of this? I heard that it happened, but nothing of the lead up or what truly happened.
We're not exactly sure, but Zokareth came to town and summoned all sorts of demons and fiends and tore apart the town. Most people managed to escape on ships that were in the docks at the time. There was a big rush on them to get out. Most of them
Makes sense.
went to other cities, but a couple of them just barely escaped. But after that, the town was overrun, and most of the buildings here are still in ruins after the demons flayed people alive and pinned them to the ceiling and generally gored them and caused all sorts of major bodily distress that I don't think Ace really wants to hear about.
Yeah, see, this is why I told you guys, dying in wizarding school is the easiest thing to do and the gentlest.
I'm gonna inspiration that.
Well,
And
Much
Can
better.
I give him the help action then, please?
Instead
No,
of
I'm
remaining
rolling on
population
something
banding
else.
together in order to help each other get through this and rebuild, they've turned to banditry.
Well, you understand they're
Right.
trying to do whatever they can in order to survive. We've offered to assist them, but in order to do that, they have to behave inside the consortium, and we can't feed everyone. So when people do come in and misbehave, we ban them from the establishment because we can't have stabbings in here. You understand.
Is that why those guys get to stay? And she kind of leans over and points towards the people in the corner.
Exactly. They haven't stabbed anyone or been generally nasty and, haven't really misbehaved at all. Just like yourselves.
Matilda kind of waves at them over there. Hey.
They wave nervously.
So that brings up a question then. Why not just leave?
Well,
Like, if all the people are left,
well, this is Ace's
Bandit.
dream. Ace owned this place before the invasion, and after he got rescued by the neighborhood watch of Briar Glen, and Zuckereth was defeated and he found out about it, well, he came back and claimed his building, and, well, he met me along the way. After all, there's a new druid grove between here and Briar Glen, and, well, I kind of made my mark and decided to, hey, might as well hang out with the hottest guy in all of Toivoa, right, honey? And he goes, right, dear. And he winks at you all. I'm the luckiest man in the world. After all, the best proprietor in town, gotta have the best girl in town too, right?
fair enough.
Naturally.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
So my history roll that I used my inspiration on, which is why I rolled a second time.
Yes, sir.
I was rolling on either what I would know of the inciting event of the problem, or just the demon lord Zalkareth, I believe you said.
Zuckereth, I will type that in chat for you here. You would have heard rumors about Zuckereth invading Enland Point. He was a 14-fingered demon who can tear entire garrisons of soldiers apart without ever exerting a muscle. He messes with minds, he messes with bodies, he rends people from inside and out, causing them to kill each other. He's a absolute corrupter and terrible individual. He's a brawler, manipulator, and horrible fiend in general.
Huh. Definitely not one to invite to a 21st birthday party.
But you say he's a fiend or a demon?
He is a demon.
So fiend was
Fiend
just
is more
an
like-
adjective. Okay.
Correct.
I was like, I want to make sure I have
Yeah.
the correct one
He is
for.
a demon.
It's important in specific events.
Yeah. So, as you guys sit down and have cheeseburgers, as provided by Ace Tiger, and they're pretty decent. You
These
got-
buns are very nice.
Yes.
Nice.
That's where we're going to end for tonight, and we will come back next week for the next episode of the Friday Night Lights.